PC. There was no EP2. So listen, we're coming into EP2 off the back of an L, man. It's a dark one right now. But listen, celebrations still run. You know what time it is, Premier League champions and whatnot. But listen, I got my brother Mido with me, KJ Soonlan. Mido, what are you telling me, Akhi?
Akhi, I'm bakey, bro. I'm good. Get me. Had a nice cup full of tears yesterday. Still going on today. Probably tears for the rest of the week, but tasting good, get me. Can't lie. It's been good, man. It's been good. It was sensational yesterday. I can't lie, dude. It was sensational. Great stuff.
Sensational for the rivals, cuz not for me, blood, but we move, man. We're going to get into it anyway, man. I don't know where KJ's at, but listen, you know how it goes.
Sorry.
Listen, big up my cousin, you know, this is my blood cousin, man. Big him up, man. What are you saying, cuz? You good? But listen, while we're waiting for KJ, listen, smash the likes, subscribe to the channel. You get me? Listen, all bleed red. A lot more next season, obviously. Season done now, innit? But from next season, every Sunday, you get me? It's where it's at. All bleed red, man. But listen, what do you want to get into? Listen, this Patty said he didn't want to talk about the Arsenal title celebration, so we might as well just chop it up, cuz, innit, before he comes, because you know how it goes. He's going to want to get into the cooking and whatnot. But listen, Arsenal, Premier League champions for the first time in 22 years. I mean, I'm happy. I don't know if you could tell. I'm happy, but listen, yesterday's result, it's left a sour taste in my mouth, man. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. I still can't get over the fact that Gabriel took the 5th penalty in the decisive moment. But listen, Premier League champions, man. Parade today. Look litty. You get me? I can't lie. I'm pissed. I couldn't attend for certain reasons, but we won't get into that. But yeah, man. Listen, from what I saw, the fans turned up today. 1.5 million people, so they say. Listen, not only do we run London, we run fucking England, rude boy. You get me? You know what's going on. But listen, what are you telling me, Mido, man? Arsenal, Premier League champions. You get me? What are you telling me?
Most consistent team got it over the line.
Tell Nani I said I love her too, man. Tell Nani I said I love her, man. But go on, Mido. Yeah. Get into it, man.
Most consistent team got it over the line, get me? There weren't no special scintillating, swashbuckling football and none of that. But like, City just were worse than it. And it was one of them things. And so congrats and Faith for getting it over the line, because that was the biggest Achilles heel, get me, for the last fucking, 4 or 5 years. And I think a lot of prop here, I don't think Arteta deserves as much prop as Berta for getting the squad depth right, for getting the signings right, because in the end it was the depth that got you over the line. Let's keep it a buck, innit? Certain players weren't performing, you had options on the bench. Boom. Maybe
listen,
like seeing where shortfalls were in the final, where you know you can improve upon, you get me, especially in the attack. But it's an upward trajectory nonetheless. So I've got to just say, you know what, fair play to Berta, innit? He did his thing, bro, because that was the difference, I think. It wasn't a manager, because it was the same manager with the same tactics, bro.
No, listen, I hear it. Listen, you know me. I mean, from early on in the season, I said, listen, I don't necessarily believe in Arteta. I believe in the players and I believe in the sporting director, innit? And if anyone knows me, they'll know. I said, yeah, don't get me wrong, I have many opinions on Mikel Arteta, but Andrea Berta was the guy that Arteta needed, bro, yeah? Because the way I looked at it, him and Edu were on the same trajectory, yeah? Him and Edu are learning on the job together. He needed someone. No, it's facts, bro. You get me? It's facts. These men are learning on the job together. Brother, you can't put 2 men that's doing work experience together and expect them to do the job. You get me? It don't make sense. These men need to learn off someone. You get me? Man need to learn off someone that's been there and done it, innit? And in Berta, listen, the record speaks for itself. What's it? 2 Champions League finals, 2 La Liga titles, consistently challenging with Real Madrid and Barcelona sides at their peak. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Barcelona of recent. These men were competing at the top level. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when you look at Andrea Berta and you look at what Arsenal needed, Arteta needed someone that's going to tell him in the big moments, yo, brother, drag your balls across the floor, fam. Don't be shook. You get me? But listen.
So I've been saying, bro, like, you can build Like the manager chops and change, and it doesn't matter, bro. Because if you got the squad here and you got the fucking depth, bro, it don't matter it don't matter who the manager is. You get me? So this is it, and it also a proof of that. Like your squad got you over the line, your players got you over the line. Not necessarily the manager, I don't think. Even though he's gonna get.
Bro, the squad 100%. Listen, at the start of the season, we could have easily gone and spent 100 million on Isak, 100 million there. But I used his brain and said, listen, this squad in crucial moments, too many times over recent years, when it gets to crunch time, these men start falling off. You get me? Bodies start dropping. Saliba, Gabriel, Havertz. Like, bro, we get to crunch time and it's like, yo, these men can't handle it. It's like the intensity levels are too mad. You get me? So come April time when it's go time, these men are nowhere near it. But listen, I would say we crawled over the finish line. But I would then also rebuttal that and say we put ourselves in a position where we was crawling over the finish line because we could have had this thing wrapped up from early, bro. You get me? Like, we should have had it wrapped up. Not even could have. We should have. You understand? But like I said before, Arsenal don't do things the easy way, bro. You get me? It's not that's not what we do. We're not known for, brother. Every time we win something, it's like, man, have to work for it hard, pause. Like, you get me? Man, have to work for it. You get me? Like, you know, like some people might just stumble onto something, like Liverpool last year. That man just stumbled on, brother. Man's been grinding all my life, grinding on my, you get me? I've been grinding, bro, putting the work in, innit? And it's about time the work pays off, innit? And listen, thank God, you know what I'm saying? Premier League champions for the first time in 22 years. But like I said, man, that Champions League loss yesterday, man, that's left a sour taste in my mouth, man. I woke up this morning. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy we're Premier League champions, but I'm saying, yo.
Listen, that's the fucking worst way to go out, bro. It's nasty work to lose on pens like that.
Yeah, I was saying to my uncle, I would have rather got fists up 3-4-1, bro. You know, big like man thing.
And to be honest,
I'm not even joking.
Like, had Barcola, that fucking scrub, just send it, bro, in the last minute, it would have been wraps. Even Kvara hit the post before that. Like, they probably should have.
Bro, listen.
Get me.
The way I look at it, yeah, I think yesterday's game showed me that if we are going to dominate Europe and try and be a force that can dominate Europe, not only do we need some better attackers, bro, but I'm hoping that this manager can, now he's got one over the line, just relax a little bit, bro. You get me? You ain't got to be so tensed anymore. You know what I'm saying? Allow these players to express themselves. Do you understand? Because the way I see it, yeah, at the start, no one didn't believe in us. Everyone was laughing at us. The first season, people were saying it's a one-season wonder. You let your players go out and express themselves, yeah? But ever since that season, it's been like
trauma.
It's been like he's more or less scared to let these men express themselves, yeah? Because he don't want these men to mash it up. You get me? So if they go the way that he tells them to go, we're going to get this shit done. Which, to be fair, this season you can say that is the truth. But from next season, going into next season, man, a champion now. Man's not no little man fighting for the title, trying to earn my respect. I'm here now. You get me? My respect's been earned, rude boy. 38 games, man's a champion. So from next season, I expect you to open up, bro. Believe in your players. Allow them to express themselves. We've got the best defense in Europe, yeah? Why are we not playing this mad high line the way Barca be playing their high line? Why? Why are man camping man's 18-yard box in a Champions League final? Don't get me wrong. I understand it with the opposition that you're coming up against. But if we had players in the attacking third that were anywhere near these man level, we wouldn't be dropping back in like that. You get what I'm trying to say? We'd be taking it to them. But we don't. So now, after winning the league title, I expect us to go into next season with the ambition of, yo, see me. I can't lie to you. This might be my expectation. You know what I'm on, innit? Yeah, my standards are, bro, even though he's won the Premier League, I still don't give a shit. You should have 2 or 3 more, bro. Don't play with me, innit? Yeah. Don't think because he's won the Premier League that everything's rosy. Don't get me wrong. You'll have next season. You've earned that because you won the league. But from next season, bro, I was saying this to my uncle earlier, innit? That Champions League, bro, I won it. You get me? Fuck all that Fuck all that nicey shit. Don't get me wrong. Man want to retain my Premier League. With everything that's going on around me, Man United changing, Liverpool changing, City changing, Chelsea changing, you should be winning that league. You've been the most consistent team for the last 4 or 5 years. You've won a league title now. Do your thing, innit? But when it comes to Champions League, I need to be seeing some bad boy talent come in at this window, bro, for me to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing Morgan Rogers. I like Morgan Rogers. I'd pay the 80 million for Morgan Rogers. But is Morgan Rogers going to bring me the Champions League? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? So Morgan Rogers sounds nice, but I need these men that are on the elite table, bro. Do you understand? So, brother, if Mbappe is uncomfortable at Real Madrid, bro, you best be going and hitting that up, boy. I need something. You get me? I need something. I'm not capping, bro. I need some elite talent.
Defoe's not winning the Champions League then, bro. Boy, it's Pete, bro. He's got
No. Listen, don't get me wrong. I know the hoodoo.
I hate you, though. Listen.
I know the hoodoo around Mbappe and that, yeah, but
the truth
I'm not necessarily saying Mbappe himself, but I'm talking about that level of talent. You get me? I need someone that's a game changer, difference maker. You get me?
Let's say you're getting wingers, you're getting a striker. Who the fuck are you looking for, really? Because the names being thrown out there, bro. Leao, Diomande, fucking, they're not inspiring. You get me? Yildiz,
the left wing market is dark right now. I can't lie.
Yildiz maybe, but Yildiz again, you're taking a bit of a chance on him. Get me? Still a youth and that. So, who are you really looking at in terms of wingers? Because fuck, even Barca had to scrap at the bottom of the barrel for Gordon. Blood. This is dark.
Listen, I can't lie. Call me a madman. I would have took Gordon. Call me a madman. I swear to you now, I would have took Gordon. Yeah,
and you might as well take Rashford.
Bro, I'd have Rashi. Big man thing. I'm not even ramping. Listen. And it's not even a desperation thing, because I don't even need Rashi, yeah? But when I look at Rashford, I look at a player that on his day, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. On his day, yeah, this guy can rip apart a back four, you get me? But I don't feel like don't get me wrong, see this season at Barca? I knew he was going to go Barca and do a thing, bro. Every man that's coming from the Premier League to these foreign leagues right now are going to them foreign leagues and brocking it up. Scott McTominay was a want-away guy at Man United. Weren't rated. He's this, he's that. Man's gone to Napoli. He's a Ballon d'Or nominee, bro. He was never touching Ballon d'Or nominees at Man United. So what are we doing here, bro? You get me? It's not hard for these Englishmen to go abroad now and do their thing. No disrespect to Michael Olise, cold. But Michael Olise would never be doing what he's doing right now in the Bundesliga or in the Prem. I don't care what no one tells me, yeah? And I rate Michael Olise, but he ain't doing that in the Prem, bro. You get me? He ain't getting 20 goals and 25 assists. He ain't doing that. He's not. And it's because when you come from the Premier League intense levels, you go over there to them foreign leagues, and they can't match you with these men. You get me? The Premier League and the level that these men are consistently playing at, it's too much for these other leagues.
It's like a different sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the league. It's a physicality thing, bro. It's not just tech and being able to fucking play into. You're not getting that space, man. I'm closing it down in 2 seconds, slide tackling you, bro. This is it. So when you take chances, and this is why Man United we've really narrowed down on trying to sign Premier League players, get me. So that's why I don't think Morgan Rogers is a bad option for you guys at all. I think it's a massive upgrade on what you got, for sure. You get me? But that high level, that elite level, boy, the market is dark, bro. You get me? I don't want to be looking at Iliman Ndiaye in my left wing, but man, got no choice. He's a cold baller, but he's not what? He's gonna bring us to a title? I don't think so.
Who's that? Morgan Rogers?
No, Ndiaye.
Ndiaye. Listen, you know my thoughts on Ndiaye. Listen, I feel like... Go on.
No, I hear you. Go for it.
Yeah, no. Listen, you know my thoughts on Ndiaye. Ndiaye, I rate him, but he's too... I don't know what word I'm looking for. He's too inconsistent. That's what he is. He's too inconsistent, innit, yeah? One game, he looks like a world beater. Then the other game, he looks like man's just been pulled out of National League, bro, and he's trying to find these grips. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, and that's no disrespect towards the player, because I rate him. He's cold. Feet of Bix are mad. You get me? But
he's not ready.
When you're at the top level, you can't afford to be having hot and cold, because it just won't work. You get me? It just won't work, innit? Like that might be able to run at Everton.
This is what I've been saying.
That won't run here, bro.
What I've been saying, bro, about Semenyo as well. So just in general, bro, like the winger market is cooked to get me. You're looking at maybe Ryan, Bournemouth, Cold.
Yeah, but he's a right winger though. That's what I'm saying. He's left-footed right winger. Listen, do you know what's so mad as well? A lot of these wingers now, yeah, the cold ones are left-footed. Don't get me wrong. We always know about left-footed players and whatever else, but yo, where are the left wingers gone in today's world, bro? Like legit, there are no left wingers. Man, see 5, 6, 7 years ago, man, talk about left winger market, the best left wingers in the world. Son, Mane, you can reel them off. Brother, I swear to you now, yeah, certain left wingers that we class as left wingers, the best left wingers today, they're not even natural left wingers. They're being played on the left.
Perhaps.
You get me? They're not even natural left wingers. People would say Morgan Rogers is one of the best left wingers in the league. Morgan Rogers he ain't a winger, bro. Morgan Rogers ain't a winger. Do you get me? But he can play on the left because he's very good at, securing the ball. He can keep the ball. He can progress the ball. Yeah. To be fair, his body physique, he could probably play on the wing. But in terms of natural winger, bruv, natural wingers, we know pace, precision, execution. There's not many of them left in football, bro. I see Kvaratskhelia. Listen, Kvaratskhelia is the coldest thing out here right now, bro. He's the coldest thing out here right now. Yesterday, he stunk the gaff out. I'll say that, yeah? But I will also say that Arteta, the game plan that he had once Kvaratskhelia got the ball was brilliant. You get me? Every time he got the ball, 3-4 man round him, innit, yeah? So, at the end of the day, Kvaratskhelia is bad, but he ain't leaving PSG, bro. We're not leaving. Listen, these men are just won back-to-back champs. He ain't going nowhere. You get me? Man's talking about, I'm hearing Dembele talking about, yo, we're going for the third one next year. These men think they're fucking Real Madrid blood. Big man ting. Listen, me personally, this PSG team, after yesterday, I think they might have to be in the conversation for one of the greatest sides we've seen. I don't know about you, man, but listen. KJ, chat to me, fam. What are you saying, cuz?
Telling me what was the topic?
Bro, you tell me, fam.
What you mean? I ain't trying to come here and just mess
Well,
up
listen, you
the
just
order,
popped out. So listen, you stumbled in. We're talking
man,
about
talking about left
PSG,
wingers,
your
innit? That's
favorite
what I
team,
heard.
and that. What are you saying, blood?
Nah, they ain't my favorite team. I didn't not once have you heard me say they're my favorite team. At the end
Yeah,
of
but
the
the way
day,
you've
they
been
just needed to
shaking
get.
batty, bruv, the way you've been shaking batty for these man since yesterday, bro, you would have thought you, PSG, all of that. You get me?
This
I
is
thought I would have
this
heard
is
you
why
saying
you
he said
Arsenal fans.
Separate.
This is why you Arsenal fans are too insecure. It's always a shaking batty thing, innit? It's a
Bro.
shaking batty thing. It's a shaking batty thing. Oh, you want them to shaking batty thing. Why you guys always focus on shaking batty, bro?
Why?
I need to question your fan base.
Pause,
You man need to question your fan base. God, that's all I hear. Oh, you man twerking for these man. No. How about you just accept the fact that certain times for certain things, rivals will link up for a certain cause? You get me? You have to understand that the cause yesterday was it was for the greater good. What we talking about? It was for the greater good. It's not a twerking thing. Less of that. At the end of the day, it's a lesser of the two evils. Simple as that. I rather the devil I know in terms of PSG. Rather than the devil I don't. And that's you, man. Because you man's never won the Champions League. And if you did, look how loud you talk anyway. So let's not even get into that. Man was talking about left wingers and that. Look how many right wingers are actually left wingers in today's market. Not even today's market, in today's age. Doué, he's not a right winger. You got Rodrigo, he's not a right winger. Like there's bare right wingers that are actually left wingers. And I think that's something that not just our teams, but all teams in general need to start having a look at, because why is that being ignored? Certain players are being put on the right-hand side because there's other players. Let's just use Rodrigo as an example in it. He's the biggest one. He's only on the right wing because Vinny's on the left. Let's keep it a buck. And anytime Vinny's not there, Rodrigo's a 1-in-1 left winger. Check the stats. Check all that. People like last summer when Liverpool and Arsenal was interested in him, there's a lot of people that are saying he's not all that, he's this, is that, he's not a left winger. Bro, that's how you know that these men don't actually watch football or don't know football. Because if you did, you'd know that Rodrigo's actually the better left winger for friggin' Real Madrid. And Real Madrid fans will tell you this. You want to do the paper instead of the eye test? All right, cool.
I feel
Shut
like
up
his
with that.
injury
The
come at the
stats are
wrong
there.
time for him. I can't lie.
Yeah, the injury did come at the wrong time for him because now he's kind of forced to stay there, innit?
Yeah.
Because no team's
think-
gonna
I
really
think that
go for him
injury's-
now.
If I'm being honest, I think that injury is probably setting back at least 18 months. You get me? 18 months to 2 years. Because me personally, if he was fit, you could even argue not only will he be in that Brazil squad, because he definitely would have been, but
Of course he
Madrid,
would have.
you might have even seen a better Madrid. You get me? In terms of did he play for Xabi Alonso? I think he only had a couple games under him, you know?
Yeah. It did. No, not a couple. He was just a bit part player though. That's the thing.
That's what I'm
Alonso-
saying. He was on the bench. He was getting here nigga down minutes and that. You get me? It was dark.
He did get a few starts. He got a couple starts, but for the majority under Xabi, he was bench player, impact
So
sub.
that's what I'm saying.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
So it's a sticky one, man. The winger market is tough, bro. I can't lie. I mean,
That's why he should have
I'm
moved
hearing
last
things
summer.
like Mika Götze and that, bro, from Ajax. Don't get me wrong, cold young G, but bro,
A lot of unproven talent. That's what it is.
that's what I'm saying. Diamande, these man, like, bro, I'm seeing man go mad for Diamande. Go on, Mido. Go
Bro,
on.
Mike
doing that.
Diamande is mid, bro. He's
Yeah,
literally
project
his
on it.
baby Semenyo. That's it.
Facts, Mido, bro. No, we ain't got time for no project things, bro. Like, it's dead.
Facts.
You get me? And all of these wingers now are project wingers, bro. Someone that you can nurture, build with, and what the fuck that, bro? This ain't daddy daycare, fam. You get me? Like, man need now, bro. You get me? A man hearing, listen, see this dunce right here. All he keeps going on about is this Barcola you. And I keep telling this brother, yeah, Barcola is
Okay.
Noni Madueke with braids, yeah?
Nah, but you know what it
telling
is
you.
though. You know what it is. Remember,
Right.
we've just been chatting about how dire the left wing specific market is. It's awful. It's awful. If he's one of the higher bars of the left winger market, you can
Terrible, bro.
understand why man like Nems keeps repeating Barcola, because realistically, he can't say anyone else. Look, man are getting stick for saying Barcola. Imagine if he was to say Diamande or things like that. That's even worse, in my opinion. The one thing we know about Barcola is this man's got feet. He can beat a man. The one thing about him is he's not clinical. He's not
What about
clinical.
this man?
He was converted as a striker this previous season, no?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Allegri had him playing in the 9, but God knows. I don't know what's popping. But listen,
Nah, to be
he
fair, I
keeps
still
throwing
think
out names,
I'd
Leao,
still class Leao
Barcola.
as a left winger though. And I was willing to take the risk on him last summer, in all honesty.
Me personally, I would have took the. I would have Leao, yeah. But after what I saw today from Fabrizio Romano talking about the only clubs that have inquired about this Don are Galatasaray and fucking Fenerbahce, I said, yeah, this Leao hype is dead. I said,
Nah, but most of
"No,
that's because of
forget
attitude
about
problem and
Leao,
that though.
fam." Huh?
Yeah, but most of that is because of all the attitude problems, stigma, and that comes with him, innit? You know how clubs stay. Once a player has that stigma around them, how many clubs actually go and take the risk? And the fact of the matter is, in my opinion, Leao's been one of them players where, look, obviously he hasn't helped himself, but at the same time, has he really had an AC Milan team that's been on the level for him to par with? No.
No.
Man's had Christian Pulisic being their top man alongside him.
Brother, these men are bringing in full crews. Santiago Jimenez.
what I'm
They're
saying.
bringing in Nkunku. That, brother, the whole thing is just a mess. AC Milan itself is a mess, bro.
Even
Big
now,
man team.
You know
From
what
where they
Leao
was
is?
at,
You know what Leao is? Leao is the Cole Palmer over there. If you get what I mean, in terms of like,
in terms of
he's
hype.
not the hype, but he don't have the squad to match his ability as well, in it.
I hear it, but then I would
I'm not
say
saying he's the guy.
but then I was about to revert it to Cole Palmer. I was about to revert it to Cole Palmer and say, with or without the players, this shoot's been shit for 2 years now, bro. So
Yeah, but
me,
part
like,
of we know part of that's been due to injury though. You know, because of this World Cup coming up, he was putting off that surgery when realistically he should have just took the surgery
yeah,
for
but
this
more,
year.
that's what I'm saying. More for
Got
you,
ready,
bro. Because
and then. But
Go on.
that's realistically though, that's a decision that he's made, in it. You can't. At the end of the day, his poor form has been poor form, but that's on him for not taking the surgery. And I hear it, because in all honesty, I'm not really a medical man like that either. I'd probably trust my body and expect my body to recover more than having to do the surgery first and then do it the way he's done it, innit? So I can understand it from a human perspective, innit? But look, this is where we are now. He's not been at the level, so he can't say this season, look, I've pulled my weight, the rest of the team hasn't. He can't say that this year. He can barely say that last year, even though he was chipping in and did do what it took to actually still keep them in Europe for this season. So yeah, but he's not in the World Cup squad anyway, rightly so.
Listen. Before we go into the Champions League talk, because I know the man them want to cook and whatnot. We've been going at it all day in the group chat. You get me? Listen, man's coming all black, you know. Man's ready for the violence. Don't worry about that.
Nah,
Listen,
I can't
man's
lie.
ready
Listen, I had
But
a black
listen,
Tiana says bun that. You
get
know
me?
what? Yeah,
But listen,
I gotta
before we
put
get
this
into
one
that,
on.
yeah, before we get into that, obviously, we've been going at it in the chats in the WhatsApp group all year, innit, yeah? But obviously, man's just popped out on the YouTube thing now. The man them been doing whatever, but let's do a little recap, man them. You get me? In terms of Liverpool, Man United.
Bro, we
Obviously,
can have
listen,
a whole
I don't
show
really have to
for
recap too
recapping,
much.
bro.
You get me? You get
Is
me?
he about to throw the recap on us now, me though?
No, but listen.
Man could have did next week for a recap. But what's
Nah. Because before you cook me, I need to get me. Because listen, last week I had something for you. Listen, I'm telling you now, yeah, the gods, yeah, I'm telling you, they smashed my PC, bro. Because the Lord knows what I had for you last weekend, bro. I'm telling you, a bag of corn.
Listen, I was ready to just be like,
listen I'm
to your
telling you,
nonsense.
the Lord knows what I had last week, bro. Listen, I'm telling you now, man had bottles on bottles stacked, bro. I had to throw them in the bin because I'm not keeping bottles around my yard, bro, yeah? But listen, I had something special lined up for the man them last week. But obviously, man mashed up my PC and that. Arsenal title celebrations. Man had to wait for a new thing. But listen, man want to quickly just recap each seasons with the man them. So obviously, me, I don't really have to talk too much. A Premier League champion, yeah, I talk to. You see me? But listen, obviously, we know KJ, he finished at the bottom of the power out of all the man them, the little scrub. You get me? So it's only right I start with my brother Mido. I mean, Mido, Manchester United finished third after a horrific season under Ruben Amorim. I think he finished, 15th? Got beat by Spurs in the Europa League final. Man like Fergie balling in Bilbao. You get me? Yeah? Old man, boy. But listen, finished third this year. Finished on top of the mighty Reds, as they say down there. Them scruffy Scousers, 450 spent, they can't even pay their rent. You get me? You get me? But listen, third place, my brother. What are you telling me, man? What's next season looking like? Obviously, we had a little conversation. I said before Carrick comes, you're probably going to need 6 windows. By the looks of it, with Carrick now in the job, you might only need 3. So what's going on? Chat to me.
Listen, it's 300 milli, grab the duffel bag, slap it on the fucking table. Let's go by play. As simple as that. Go again next season. Go fucking compete. Come back with a trophy. Push for the Champions League. I want to see some consistent competition. Because head-to-head, bro, obviously we slapped up Liverpool 6 points. Slapped up fucking City at home. And under Carrick, we beat Liverpool as well. Sorry, and under Amorim. Under Amorim, we lost to Arsenal, but we beat Arsenal away. So head-to-head, bro, we beat Chelsea 6 points. Head-to-head's not an issue. It's these little fucking teams, the West Hams, the fucking Burnleys, the Wolves, these little fucking scrubs that come. And this is where we need a squad depth. This is where we need the extra fucking players. So I need to see a serious fucking move, bro, for serious trophies.
So what's the window looking like? Chat to me. What's the window looking like?
Listen, Edison looks like he's through. I think that's patterned. I think after this year, we're probably going to move in for Mateus Fernandes because I think that's a given now that West Ham relegated. And
I'm hearing Arsenal want him.
You may want him, but you got priorities, brother. Your priorities not.
We're linked to him as well. To be fair, but
I
don't think we're the clear runner. No, I don't think we're high in the pecking order. To be fair,
Liverpool obviously they got a little bit of a midfield crisis there, but who knows what the fuck's going on there? Because Iraola's not even in post. Who knows what players he wants? He might even run up a little Alex Scott, which ain't even a bad fucking sign.
I was just about to say that.
There's been loose. Yesterday there was kind of loose links there.
that's
for
not-
him still.
The man them know what I think about Alex Scott, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I can't lie. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat nothing. If Alex Scott goes to Liverpool, I'm pissed. I can't lie to you because
This is why I think we're favourites for Mateus Fernandes, isn't it? Because I think you man just haven't got priorities, isn't it? And after this, bro, I want to see Tonali as well. Big man.
who did you not hear what David Ornstein said after the Champions League final last night?
What do you say?
He said that Arsenal are going to go big this summer. He's saying that, listen, he's basically saying that we could possibly be on what these men were on last year. You get me? In terms of
We're
expenditure.
on that again this year.
Listen,
No, but I'm talking about in terms of expenditure. Maybe not the caliber of player, but in terms of expenditure, like he's saying, yo, these man, they're patterned to go again. And apparently, according to David Ornstein, we're looking at
Yeah,
a
you got
left
bread
winger.
though. You see, when you win the Prem and at least get to a Champions League final, you know how much bread that is. You man got bread, you know.
No, yeah. He's saying we're looking at a left winger, another striker, a number 6, a number 8, and a right back.
so
And
who's leaving?
the reports are
That Kelly's going out? Because I'll take him.
no. Skelly ain't going nowhere. Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you who I think's leaving Arsenal. this
Jesus
summer,
is
yeah?
going. That's why you made him captain on the last day.
Who?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesus is cutting. Jesus is gone. Yeah, so Jesus is going. I think Norgard will definitely leave. Norgard will
After a
definitely leave.
year.
Yes, after a year, bro. Yeah, from time when the managers give it, brother.
You
How
man
many
done
times you seen
dirty though,
Norgard this
because
season?
I rated Norgard, you know. I thought, yo, he'd be a good little utility man for you, man. You man rather disrespected him still. Can't lie. Because I would have took Norgard that same summer on a free.
No, we paid like
Oh yeah, because you know what? He renewed for
13
another
mil for him. I
year.
think we paid like 30 million.
Yeah. He renewed for another year at Brentford just before his contract ended. That's why you got him 30 mil. Bargain though. Bargain.
Yeah, so Jesus. I think Odegaard might leave, you know. I think Odegaard might leave. I can't lie to you. Call me a madman. Listen, me personally, I'd keep him for another season, innit? Yeah, another season because I don't
I don't
feel
think he's
like
gone.
the football that we've played under the manager the last 2 years has necessarily suited his captain. You get me? As much as his captain will do everything for him because he's his captain, I don't think the football has suited Odegaard, innit? When you look at the first season that we challenged for the title, forward-thinking team, slicing, dicing, man. Man scored 15 goals, bro. This guy was slapping him from edge of the box. You know what I'm saying? 35 yards, bottom corner, St. James's Park. Like this Odegaard that plays attacking football, that's a serious baller right there. And I think, me personally, I wouldn't want to see Odegaard go just yet. I wouldn't necessarily make him. Obviously, see if he goes, yeah. This is the only techie thing. If Odegaard was to give up the captaincy and stay, I'd respect him, innit? But you see me from next season, that obviously I know that ain't happening. So this is what I'm saying. I think he'll go. But for me, from next season, Declan Rice has got to be the captain, bro.
But I'd argue Odegaard is probably, along with Rice, the only two midfielders who actually does what Mikel wants. I don't think he's going. Not this year, anyway.
I wouldn't let him go. Me personally, I wouldn't let him go. But if he's not gonna go, yeah, you got to give up that captain's armband, bro, because we need to. You can't be a captain riding bench. You get me? It's like in the workhouse. You can't be a GM and riding bang up, bro. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay behind your door. You best step out on the landing, bro, and talk your shit. And this is what I'm saying. If man's there sitting on the bench, not mashing any works, you're wasting your time, bro. Give up the captain's armband, which he's not going to do. So the only way I see is if he doesn't do that, we sell him, innit? I personally think we could get good money for him.
Nah, you'll sell Nwaneri before you sell Odegaard. 100%.
I think Nwaneri could go, innit? I think Nwaneri could go. I know Mido's on that. He's all over that. You get me? Look, man's rubbing his hands and that.
I'll be real. Nwaneri's cold, fam.
Zubimendi could go. That's another one. I don't think. Listen to me. Yeah, I say this because listen to me. If you see him over the last 3-4 months, bro, yeah, he looks like he's just like, you know, like when you look at someone, you feel like you're just staring straight through them, like they're not there.
Marino will go before Zubi. Zubi ain't going nowhere this year. Get used to it. Zubi's staying.
Listen,
Marino
I don't know.
go.
Listen,
Marino
at the end of the day, yeah.
Marino's your best finisher, man.
He's your best 9.
Bro, I don't
Full
want to hear
stop.
this shit, bro. You man are gonna listen. We're
No,
gonna
no,
end
no,
up
no,
getting
no,
into
no,
a
no.
mad
You
spat,
gotta
bro.
hear
I
this
don't
shit.
want to hear this shit,
Marino's your
bro.
best 9, bro. He's your best
Marino
9.
ain't my fucking best 9,
For
bro.
what and for how Mikel Arteta wants to play, Marino is your best 9. He's got the attributes. He's got the finishing of Gyökeres, and I'd argue his finishing is probably better. And he's got the little dropping in link up of Havertz and the
Headers.
game intelligence in terms of
Headers
where to
was that-
find himself in the space and the pockets.
Was it
That's
Newcastle?
your
Listen,
best 9, bro.
Big
listen.
header.
Whether you like it or not, it's
Before I
facts.
bug the fuck out, yeah, I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna listen.
Doesn't
Let me
it?
just let me lay it down like this, yeah. Mikel Marino is good, yeah. He scores
He's
important
cold in the
goals.
9,
No,
fam.
no, listen, let me flow. Let me flow. Listen, Mikel
That's
Marino
as good.
is good, yeah. Mikel Marino is good, but I'm telling you now, the guy has not got the capabilities to play in the 9 week in, week out. I don't give a fuck what no one tells me, bro. Yeah, I've seen enough to know that this guy cannot be counted on week in, week out in the number 9 position for Arsenal Football Club. Don't get me wrong. See, when man are going through it, man can't find the back of the net, and Marino's scoring goals. I hear it. Man are gonna gas him up. Yo, he's this. I got my uncle calling him fucking M9, rude boy. M9. Do not
Get me.
piss me off, bro. Do you get me?
Bobalem,
No,
9
fuck
millimeter,
that.
gone,
No, big man
man.
thing, because listen, this shit pisses me
Gone,
off, bro,
man.
yeah? Marino is good,
And
but he ain't no fucking number 9 for Arsenal Football Club, bro. Don't disrespect my club, innit? Don't disrespect my fucking club,
So
bro.
blame your club for the 9s you got. Cause fair enough, you have Gyökeres. He's an actual 9. But why you got Mikel Arteta? He's not playing to the strengths of your actual 9. So
Bro,
what's the next
listen.
best thing? Who is your
Bro.
best forward? Marino is. You're saying that you don't think you could use him game in, game out yet. But I think you do. I think you can. Reason being, because you have Gyökeres and Havertz still at the club, you can afford to, okay, we're coming up against a Burnley this week. Right, we'll play Marino. Cool. Next week, you're playing like a Bournemouth, they're a bit more expansive. You can play a Gyökeres. All right, you're coming up against a Brentford who are intelligent. They can both do the mid-press in terms of stepping out, and they can drop deep and defend well. Havertz, he's the one who's got the game intelligence to break that type of team down. Of course you can. You have 3 strikers at your rotation. If you sell Marino, that's only to create a
Listen,
spot in your midfield.
I'll tell you now, yeah. Marino, I'm telling you now.
Tevez, fucking Berbatov, yeah, on rotation in it. Don't tell me you can't have 3 quarters.
No, listen, I'm not saying
Bro,
we can't,
I
bro.
had
I'm not saying we can't.
Minamino,
Issue I-
Salah, Origi, Jota,
Issue-
Mane, Firmino.
The issue is though, KJ. The issue is
Crazy.
that here is there just aren't that many strikers at that level. Full stop. It's hard, bro. You can't accumulate them kind of strikers anymore. You get me? You're gonna have to have a solid 9 like a Kane and have a Krupi as a backup. That's the best you're gonna get. That's what I want, bro.
Bro, I've been getting
Bro,
Krupi.
bro,
I can't lie, I'm hearing. Go on, Mido. Sorry.
That's the only free, bro. You are bringing him for a season at United.
The thing is, though,
Yo, is your mic on?
Yeah, maybe it's a bit far in from my thing. Yeah, better.
Yeah. Go on, KJ.
yeah, the thing is, yeah. Look, let's just use Divock Origi as an example, yeah. He, to a certain extent, even I felt like he was a bit disrespected because he should have had a bit more game time for how clinical he is. But bro, you see when he was called upon, this guy answered every single time. Marino has shades of that, bro. When I see this guy, I see Origi, bro. He don't need to be that main guy. What you need, your main, wait. Because your main guy is Gyökeres. That's your main guy. You've got Havertz, who is his competition. We all know this because clearly, look, certain man was vexed that Gyökeres didn't start yesterday's game.
I was pissed.
Havertz.
I was pissed.
Exactly. But then you need that third striker who his level might not be there, but he'll stand up and be accounted for.
Okay,
you
bro.
telling me you can't use Marino like that because you need in this day and age you need a fat squad. Us Liverpool fans from I'd say 2021 season, we're saying listen, that we've gone from like 4 forwards to 6, and we need 6.
Yeah, but G, my thing is that I don't want to see him there. My thing is not I don't want to see him there. My thing is I don't want to see it every fucking week.
I hear that, yeah, but can you honestly say he's been better in the midfield than he has been when he's in the false 9?
No, but this is
and that's my point.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing now, yeah. See, when I see Marino play for Arsenal, there's one thing I always say. As long as this guy doesn't touch the ball behind the halfway line, we're good. Because every time this guy comes back, but I swear to God that if I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. Every time this guy comes back on himself, yeah, into the defensive half, yeah, the brother loses the ball every single time. Every time. Man looks like a fridge trying to turn, bro. I say he's not from Spain. He's from Stockport. You get me? Like, listen, when he plays in that midfield, he looks meaty. But this is where I'm going to say now, yeah? See that position in behind the striker for Gyökeres, yeah? Like a Gyökeres. Say you're playing Gyökeres up top. I feel like Mikel Merino would be perfect for Gyökeres. You want me to tell you why? Because he can do what Odegaard can do, and he can do what Havertz can do into one player. And you see Arteta. Arteta's tried Havertz behind Gyökeres. It don't work. Man's tried Odegaard behind Gyökeres. It don't really work. The only one that's really looked anything all right like that behind my man is Eze. That's the only one. And I'll tell you this now. If we're gonna go forward with Gyökeres in the 9, I want to see Merino behind him, because if there's one thing that Gyökeres needs, yeah, when that ball's played long to Gyökeres, we know about man say, yo, Timberland boots this, Bigfoot that, jeans this, jeans that. Listen, I hear it, yeah?
Yacht ports.
Listen, if you know that your striker is not technically at the level like the rest of these, man, me as a manager, I'm saying, yo, when that ball goes long, and I always say this, bro, when that ball goes long to Gyökeres, there should be a man that's working off the scraps for this brother. Do you understand? So if the ball bounces off of him, the second ball's hardly anyone. There's hardly, listen, whether it's Eze, sometimes Odegaard, there's hardly anyone next to this brother to clean up that dusty ass touch. Do you understand? You get me? There might be times where he takes it in. Go on.
I was gonna say, but I'd argue, yeah, out of all your midfielders, Odegaard is still the only one who actually wants to and looks to play that ball in behind for Gyökeres. That's an issue.
I mean,
because if he's still
it's a positive and a negative in it, because there's times this season where I'm saying to myself, yo, if that's Havertz up there, he's playing that ball through. But because his boyfriend's not standing up top, he don't want to play the pass. You get me? It's that real. You get me? I feel like this brother's come into the changing room and he shook shit up. You get me? Because this brother's come from scoring what? 100 league goals in 2 years or something like that. 100 goals over the last 2 seasons. Brother, when I come through these doors, man's come to score goals. You best pass me that fucking ball, rude boy. Pass me the ball. You get me? And he ain't had enough of that this season. These men don't want to give him the ball. You know what I'm saying? And I've been saying that for most of the season.
Low blocks last season though, and the year
before.
before.
Listen, it was only in the second half of the season that this manager decided to you know what? Man's gonna play to my striker's strengths. The first half of the season, man didn't want to know. He's trying to get the striker to play to his strengths. Your man he ain't got the je ne sais quoi, the va-va-voom. He ain't got that. You get me? This is modern day Lukaku, bro. I see one Lukaku. Even Lukaku had more tech than my man. I don't even want to disrespect Lukaku like that, because Lukaku was a bad boy. But I'm not. Listen, see, when I was saying Gyökeres, bring my striker, I wasn't saying yo, bring him because he's R9, all of this. I want him because he scores fucking goals, bruv. You get me? He scores goals, and that's something that. Listen, big up Waffledon. Big up Waffledon. You get me? Yeah,
hey, big up Waffle every time, man.
My brother, big up Waffle.
Arsenal pulled off that UCL picture at the bus. Listen, fuck all that, blood. Yeah. Listen.
Listen. Now, that's a good segue still. It's 45 minutes here. We ain't really talked about the champs like that, innit? We're having a side quest about Gyökeres and Havertz and Merino. Cool, man. Cool. Let's How you feeling, innit? Tell me. Yeah.
Hear me. I can't lie, yeah. Obviously, yesterday, I don't know, bro, but if you heard me on the stream, yeah, man was talking and my voice started to crackle a little bit. You get me? Man was hurt, fam. You get me? But man's a player and that, so I can't really, you get me, shed 2 tears on screen like that. But listen, my heart felt like it was ripped out of its chest yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I mean, if you watch my live stream, you would have seen me say, bro, I see Gabriel walking out to take the penalty, and I said to myself, Lord, help me. Lord, help me. Because From time when Madueke, Zubimendi are on that fucking pitch, bro, please tell me why the fuck the centre-back's taking the 5th penalty. Why? Madueke, 52 million. Zubimendi, 50 million.
Madueke was fighting Palmer for that penalty. Remember that one? You know, like that?
Brother,
Champions
the man
League
really punch up his brethren for a fucking penalty and he's too shook to take one in the Champions League final. I should box in your mouth, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is the shit that I'm talking about, yeah? Man want to go on like they're this and that. They're this and that. When the big moments are there, why the fuck are you not standing up and saying, yo, man, attack that? Because, you see, listen, I'm not even pissed with Gabriel. Listen, we can all miss penalties, bro. I've seen the best players miss penalties. You understand me? Like some big bad boy players. I've seen them miss penalties in the most crucial stages of them all. But the manager... See, when you spend £52 million on a fucking winger and you want to take your best winger off, you best tell that buddy you're taking a fucking penalty, bro. And you're taking that penalty as one of the first ones. You get me? Madueke should be stepping up before fucking Declan Rice. Madueke is an attacking player. You get me? Declan Rice ain't no goal-scoring midfielder like that. Yeah, cool. His goal-scoring record's got a bit better, but he ain't no goal-scoring midfielder. Please tell me why this brother has got bigger balls than you in a Champions League final because listen, I'll tell you now, the way Noni Madueke walks around with his shorts around his arse and all of that, yeah, coming like he's shot in packs, yeah, straight out of his back pocket. Where's all the confidence gone, fam? Where's the confidence gone? Where? Zubimendi, respectfully, bro. Man, seen you playing the Euros for Spain and that. You played in the biggest moments. Where the fuck are these, man, when it's time to be counted on? Because let me tell you something now. See if Madueke would have stood up and took the penalty and scored it, and PSG say they were second and they missed and we win it. Man's going to be walking around like he's talking of town and he's some bad boy. Yeah, man's got Arsenal on my back. This, that. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. You get me? I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Big man thing. Listen, man, know what I'm on. I don't play that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. See if Saka was in that lineup and Gabriel took the penalty before Saka. I'm running him into the ground same way, bro. I don't give a shit. Yeah? When I see fucking defenders stepping up to take penalties before attacking players, remember, I'm the same guy that stood there and took the piss out of Benjamin Sesko, you know, against Grimsby. Because man's taking the last penalty out of 15 pence.
Word.
Are you fucking mad? Like, are you mad? Gabriel Magalhaes. When's the last time you see Gabriel Magalhaes take a fucking penalty for Arsenal? Because I ain't never seen him take one. Not even in pre-season. I ain't never seen this brother take one. So what are we doing here?
Thing is, I know he stepped up for that, you know. I know he says, listen, when Mikhail's saying, all right, cool, order's gone, who's number 5? I know Gabby said, listen, I'm him. Man did the Vertonghen.
What was
Superman.
it? What was it that...
Get me.
No, listen. listen, it's dark. But this is my point that I'm making, yeah? Like, don't get me wrong. My problem's not with Gabby, you know? Gabby, I swear to you now, that's my dog.
Nah, man, I have to respect him for stepping up, for real.
Yo, though. Gabriel, listen, I say all the time, give me 11 Gabriels and I'm patterned. Because I know these men will die on the pitch for me. That brother will die on the pitch for me, bro. So I can't be pissed with my man. Because you know what? As a centre-back, to step up and say, yo, man's going to take that decisive penalty, I rate your thing. You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy. You're a dickhead because you missed it, but you're a bad boy for even thinking that you're built like that to take that penalty. You get me? And it's facts. Because, listen, let me tell you something now. I'd rather stand there, know that I took one and missed one, than sit there and say, oh, imagine if I took one though. You're a pussy, bro. You're a pussy. Like, that big one thing. Like, real talk.
Well, as a player, yeah, you want to take one still.
Huh?
As a player, especially a
what do you
forward
think? I'm
player.
in the Champions League final. I'm not taking one of them first 3 pens. Listen, give me the fucking ball, rude boy. You mad? You best give me that ball, bro. My name's going up in lights. That's where my name's
they're not going first thing, but as a forward though, you 100% want to be in that first 5.
Come on, bro.
Man played grassroots, and man wanna, well, even when I weren't playing grassroots and I was like Evo stick and that, man
even if I took the first and I want to take the 5th one.
Like, you do the first thing is, you know how nerve-wracking that is. Man played low friggin' level, yeah, and it's nerve-wracking then. Never mind the Champions League final.
Facts.
Big stadium. Big eyes on you
You know, I'll tell you
globally,
this now,
there
yeah?
and
I'll tell
all
you this
over the
now.
world. Yeah,
I'll tell you
mad
this
pressure.
now. I'm telling you now, Madueke didn't think about taking the penalty yesterday. You know
No,
what
he didn't.
thought
He
about?
folded.
You know what he thought about, innit? He thought about all the racist comments that are going to come after if he does miss that fucking penalty, bro. I'm
Nah,
telling
I don't
you
even
now.
think he thought that far. I'll
I'm
be
telling
honest.
listen.
I think he just picked himself
brother,
to be like 7th or 8th
no.
taker if it went there.
KJ, you don't know the slap that this brother took in coming to Arsenal Football Club. There was pussy club petitions to tell these brothers to not make this signing, bro. Keep him
You
at
think
Chelsea.
I don't know this?
This
You
brother's
think I don't know
dusty.
this? That's
Listen,
why I
I'm
don't
telling
think
you
he
now,
had the
yeah? Listen, I'm not
balance
trying to
to
push
even
no-
think about that.
He had a chance to like just shut all the haters there though. This is it. innit?
No, listen, I'm not trying to push no
And that's what I'm
narratives.
saying,
Yeah?
me though.
I'm
I
not trying
don't
to push
think.
no narratives. But what I'm saying to you is I'm telling you now, a player that doesn't give a fuck about what people say, whether he takes it or whether he scores or misses, takes that penalty. I'm telling you, KJ, bro.
The thing is, I bet Skelly was his 6th taker.
Brother,
If he had
even
to go there.
No, Skelly, come off. Zubimendi, come on for Skelly.
Oh
Bro,
yeah,
Skelly
yeah.
stepped up, bro. He's a cold youth, you know. He would have stepped
Skelly
up.
would have took one.
Bro,
I know.
listen,
But he do
listen.
like that. That's what I'm saying.
You know
He's got
who you
that
needed?
dog in him.
Aye,
He's got
Kizzy,
that
you know who
dog
you
in him.
needed? You know who you needed yesterday for that 5th penalty? Ainsley Maitland-Niles, bro.
Hey, listen.
Ainsley Maitland-Niles, bro. This
Listen, run
geezer
back
on
Ainsley
pens.
ASAP, innit?
This geezer
Listen, I
on
would have given it to
pens.
Marino.
Listen,
big man tick.
100%
Marino
cold
rack
composure,
penalties,
bro. Kizzy,
Listen,
you're
at
an
the
Arsenal
end of
fan.
the day-
You know when it comes to listen, man. Overall, Maitland-Niles not that. But let's keep it a buck. On pens, he's probably your first taker, bro. This guy has got different ice
No,
cold
listen, he's got
composure.
balls of steel when he steps up to that penalty spot, innit? But listen, I'll be honest.
Even now, he's still doing it.
No,
For
100%,
Leon.
100%. But listen, we've moved on from Maitland-Niles time ago. Like, for me, I can't lie.
I was more talking about just the composure on a whole, though.
No, I know what you're saying, innit? But the way I see it, yeah, is see as a manager, see Arteta would have stood there in the huddle, extra time, man saying, yo, who wants to take a pen? Who wants to take a pen? From time when Madueke and Zubimendi don't put their hands up to say, yo, I want to take that pen before Gabriel Magalhaes, me as a manager, I'm looking at that summer window and I'm saying, yo, man needs some top tier mentality ballers. Because listen, if these men won't stand up for you in this moment, when the fuck will they stand up for you, bro?
Nah, but winning the Prem, though, you got a lot of men that will have that. Even if they don't have the winning mentality, like you said, the Madueke, he is a winner now. Whether man like it or not, he's a winner now. He's gonna flaunt that energy. He gonna be like, regardless of the fact that I pretty much did nothing throughout
He's
the
probably
season,
thinking, yo,
I'm
I
still a
was
Prem
involved
winner.
in the
Yeah, but
business.
listen, that's like saying, yo, man, get bare gal, but you can get bare gal, but you're not a gallist. You get me? You can
I
get bare
hear
gal,
that.
but
I
you're not a
hear that.
gallist. You
I
get
hear
me?
that.
Just because you draw a gal don't mean you're a gallist. There's levels to this thing, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So what I'm saying to you is like, listen, yeah, cool, flaunt your shit. But just remember, you was a rotational piece. you didn't spearhead nothing. Yeah? You was there with the man them. You went on the ride. You didn't bust your gun. But you was there doing up Snapchats talking about we're touring the up block. You're an idiot, bro. Shut your mouth. You get me? Don't piss me off, bro. Big man thing. Madueke ain't no one round there, blood. Listen,
Yeah,
and
but
I
big
can't
man
lie,
thing,
yeah?
you know what we need to talk about? Bro, it was in your hands. It was legit in your hands. Why
personally, go on.
do you just quickly, why? Is it haram for you to kill the game? This ain't just a this season pattern, you know. This is Mikel Arteta's entire tenure. The last time I saw you kill a game was the game where Eddie Nketiah bagged a hat-trick.
No, the last time we killed the game was Fulham at home, like a month ago, 3-0 in the first half. That's the last game we killed.
You
Bro,
know
we
what I
killed the
meant
game
though,
3-0
man.
the game wrapped in the first half.
Though. Fulham.
Don't give
Come
me
on,
that.
man.
Don't give me Fulham.
Bro, they
'Cause these
weren't
are the
even
same-
competing for European spots this year, bro. They was just
Brother, Fulham's
comfortably
the same
mid-table.
team that you face every year, and you just about get over the line against them. What are we doing here, bro? Come
Not
on,
every year,
respect
just on the
it.
slot.
Listen,
Let's come correct. Stand corrected. Not every year,
What?
just last year and this year. Because on the clock, we used to batter them. Light work.
okay, but
So,
all right, cool. But listen,
yeah.
what I'm saying to you is yeah, before Arsenal played that game against Fulham, people would have said, "Oh my days, Fulham are rolling into town. Arsenal got to watch themselves." Come on, bro, me though. Come
Yeah,
on,
because
listen.
they've been a banana skin
on,
for
bro.
you, man. No, in the past, that's why. That's why, because they've been a banana skin. Listen, out of the big six teams, I'd arguably say Fulham have been. They can be a banana skin game for the three of our teams. Furthermore, Anya, realistically, anyone else they battle.
Bro,
them,
they're a
but
good side with good players, fam.
that's what I'm saying. There are good football inside. They may be mid-table, but they play football. They're not a low block side. They're not nothing like that. Not ugly team. Like they can play some
They'll
football.
step out in the mid block and they'll.
Yeah, but they're not shit though. Them man are a good side, bro.
Yeah, that's
So
what we're
listen,
saying. That's
my
what we're
point
saying.
anyway.
But
My point, yeah. Going back to the point, we killed that game in the first half, yeah. But if you watched my stream yesterday, when we scored that goal, I said we need to kill the game. If we score a second goal, the game is more or less done. Because listen, at 1-0, no. But listen to what I'm saying to you. It's not done. It's not done. I said it's more or less done. Because if you look on the basis of things, at 1-0 in that game yesterday, PSG offered nothing. Nothing. These men are slapping balls into row Z because they can't find the spaces. Do you understand? They're trying to force it. And they're offering nothing. Do you understand?
I understand that. But they offered a lot more than you did. They was actually attempting.
Yeah, but
Yo,
KJ, we knew what we... Listen, we
yo
knew
did the Fat Joe, bro. Yo was lean back.
Brother, we are not going toe-to-toe with fucking PSG,
Lean
bro.
back
It's not
and see-
happening.
Nah,
We're not going-
Kizzy. I hear what you're saying, yeah. But we need to talk about this. Listen, on the slot, I've been calling out every time we score 2 goals, we do exactly what you man do and retreat. Bro, we need to talk about this. Because like I said,
you ain't got to tell me, bro.
this has been a
You ain't gotta
recurring
tell
pattern,
me.
yeah? This has been a recurring pattern. And in the biggest game of Mikel Arteta's career to date, you go 1-0 up. You're actually still in the game. You're playing.
Listen,
You're holding your own.
Time wasting after 10 minutes. Also, Raya.
Yeah. When I saw that, I said, Kalas.
Ball. That's the fucking ball, bro. 10 minutes into the final, bro. You're mocking it. Big man thing. You're mocking it. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you didn't deserve to win that. You get me? You didn't deserve to win that, bro. And yeah, you could have scumbagged it with Havertz. He was clean through, bro. You should have bagged that. But this is what I said: momentum and fine margins. And the reality is, bro, that Barcola should have fucking slapped that in the end.
No, he should have. All right, cool. But now I'm going to ask this, yeah? Be honest, yeah? Be honest. Madueke beats Nuno Mendes for pace, gets around him. Is it a penalty or not? No, but listen. I'm asking for the man's opinion. I'm not listening. Bro, you know my thing.
Go on, you go first.
Go on. All right, cool. I'll go first. Me personally, the way I see it, if you give the first one, for me, you've got to give the second one. That's the way I see it. Yeah? But obviously, he didn't give the second one. So as an Arsenal fan, I'm going to be pissed. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that opportunity as probably one of the only other opportunities, concrete opportunities that we've had in that game. Don't you think
you man are lucky that Mascara stayed on though?
Yeah, but bro, not every tackle's a fucking yellow card, bro.
Not every tackle is a yellow card, but
not every tackle's a yellow card. Not every tackle's a yellow card, bro. And even the first one, he should have been booked. The ref's a fraud. I'm telling you, fuck that ref. No, big man ting, bro. Big man ting, fuck that ref, yeah? Because I'm telling you now.
Listen, that's why he should have been sent off.
No, fuck that. I'm going into one now. Fuck that. See this pussy of a ref, yeah? He can suck his mama. I'm telling you now, fuck that ref, yeah? Because I'm telling you now, yeah? Listen, man seeing a fucking guy get a yellow card for holding the ball to take the fucking throw-in. Don't get me wrong. I know that Arsenal players do like to take the piss, yeah? Because it pisses me off too. But yo, don't fucking book a man and he's had the fucking ball in his hand for 2 seconds. And then not only that, you get a set piece before half time. Saka's obviously strolling over to the corner because he always looks slow anyway, bro. Man, still listen. My
That's what I'm
man's hanging
saying.
on.
You
for that
guys
penalty,
set the
bro.
precedent, though. You
No.
listen.
Listen, I
If there's
hear
one
it.
thing
That
going
shit
into the
pisses me off,
game,
bro.
the
That
officials
shit pisses me off.
was definitely mindful of the time wasting thing.
Nah, bro.
Especially when
bro. That referee,
nah, bro, you've did it this whole season in the Champions League. Let's keep it a
brother,
buck.
listen to
Even
me.
the games you've been
yeah?
winning,
Listen
even
to
the
me.
games you've been winning, you know you've been doing it. That's the thing. You've just you've been found out because you ain't been found out, but the microscope was in terms of the officials, the microscope was on you for that, and they killed you for that. Blame Declan Rice because he set the tone. He was the first man that started the
Okay, so
time
now,
wasting thing.
cool. So,
And
cool.
you could argue that
Cool.
Declan
Cool
Rice
then.
is one of the leaders in your squad.
So-
So if he's doing it first, then the rest of the team, they say it's infectious, isn't it?
All
The
right,
rest
so,
of the
so
team
why,
gonna pick
why
that
ain't
up
the
and
standard? Why ain't the standard kept the same then? Because I could then say Nuno Mendes commits a foul, kicks the ball away, wasting time. Doué commits a foul, kicks the ball away, wasting time. Why? What going?
now.
What
Listen, to be fair, when the game was going on, I genuinely thought they'd be booked for that. I thought they'd be booked for that.
Yeah, but this is okay. But
But
this
the
is what I'm
Nani
saying.
one,
Listen,
though.
I'm not saying what he done was not right, bro, or what he done. You get me? But what I'm saying to you is, where is the consistency, bro?
Bro,
And you know what?
Kizzy,
You know what it comes down to?
Kizzy,
I'll tell you what it is.
Kizzy.
I'll tell you what it is.
You want to
There's
talk
so
about
much
consistency
fucking
this year?
noise. No. I'll tell you what it is.
You
There's
want to
so
talk about
much
consistency
fucking
this
noise
year?
from the media and rival fans about Arsenal time wasting. These man are already thinking it before the fucking game started. He's thinking, yo, I'm gonna book someone today. You know, two extra seconds. I'm booking someone. You get me?
I'm loving
Paddy
this
Power,
segment,
Paddy
you know.
Power, bet
Yeah.
365. Astaghfirullah. You get me, yeah? Are you fucking mad, bro? Yeah, big up my Akis out there, innit? Yeah, but listen,
I hear that.
fuck that
I hear
ref.
that.
I'm not
I
happy.
hear that.
Fuck that
But
ref.
where was the consistency in the league this year then when it benefited you domestically?
Huh?
Where was the consistency in the league when it benefited you guys on 18 occasions, and the nearest other team it benefited was Bournemouth, who actually had a number of 7?
Brother, chat to PGMO.
Not brother. You picked up something
Ask me,
based
bro.
off. Listen,
Listen, I don't ref the fucking game.
Listen.
Chat to PGMO, bro.
Hey, Kizzy, so keep that same energy for the UEFA.
No. This is what I'm trying to. No.
We're not doing this.
No.
We're not doing
Listen.
this.
No.
Keep that
Listen.
same
Listen to
energy
me.
for
Listen to
UEFA.
me. You know my thing. I'm gonna call it for what it is. Yeah. I completely hear what you're saying. Arsenal, they would say, you know, probably been let off with a lot of things this season. But then I will go back to the last 3 seasons. How many times have Arsenal been fucked in the last 3 seasons? Huh? Answer that question. How many times have Arsenal been fucked?
Bro, everyone's
Cool.
been.
No.
Kizzy. Wait.
Talk to me about that fucking Declan Rice red card against Brighton.
Hey, Kizzy.
I
Kizzy. If you want to do the paper thing,
Apologize today.
if you want to do the paper thing, this is what I'm saying. You're not actually statistically the team who's been fucked over the most over the last 3 seasons. You're not.
No, but I'm not saying we are, G. I'm not saying we
Wolves
are.
are number 1. Wolves are actually number 1. Spurs are number 2. Then I think it's Liverpool, Forest, Arsenal, something like that.
Cool,
So
but then
either
I
way,
can say- then I
so
can
let's not
say-
use them excuses. That's my point. Let's not use them excuses.
But
At the end of the day,
I'm not using it as an excuse, G. I'm just using
I hear what
examples
you're
of saying,
saying.
yo, people
There's-
can say, oh,
look,
Arsenal have had
there's
the
no
rubber degree next
consistency.
year. But
There's
however
no
many other
consistency.
times in
We all
different
have
years,
to deal with the fact that there's no consistency.
G,
Everyone does.
All right, cool. So
So
now I'm
let's
going to
go
say
back.
this to you, yeah?
Go back to the Nani Madueke point because we went on a tangent from the initial point, which was about the Nani Madueke one. From first initial look, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. I sat there. I said it's a penalty. After review and look from other replays and angles, this nigga pulled Mendes down. What are we talking about? This man went.
No. There's a difference
That's
between
what he
pulling
done.
a man down. There's
He
a
gave
difference between
Mendes his
pulling a man
arm the
down.
stunner.
Yeah?
What are we doing here? He gave Mendes his arm the so-called stunner. What are we
Hey,
doing?
man, like
What are we
Don, you
doing?
know. Wait, 2 seconds. Big up Don every time,
Man,
man.
like
This
Don,
delusional
you
brother,
know.
man. Big
Yeah.
Don, you know, in the cup, like. Big him
Big
up.
Don, you know.
Little
All
fraud,
right,
man.
then.
Yeah.
Aye, is that though? They think they have an easy draw like that again.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
Listen, I was about to come to this, you know. I think, yeah, it's an absolute fucking disgrace and it's an absolute It's a shambles, bro. That you man talking about refs here when you've had the easiest fucking run. Yeah, I sat here with Waffled on. Big him up. He's in a chat. He can vouch this, bro. I said when the draw come out, you man get to the final.
Facts.
I said
I was in the chat that show.
you didn't even.
Yeah, but hold on a
Barcelona in that
second.
run.
Once we all saw the draw, we all knew Arsenal should get to the final.
Yeah, but you bucked a bunch of nobodies in that run, bro. You didn't even buck Barcelona. And then you get to
Brother,
the
you
final,
keep
and
talking
that's
like
the problem.
Barcelona, the creme de la creme. Barcelona are shit.
No, you're not getting his point. I let him land. I mean, talk your talk.
You're not getting
Go on, talk your shit. Go on. I'm here for it. Talk your shit.
brother. And when you did, you crumbled after 10 minutes.
I can't really hear you, my bro. I can't lie. I can't even really hear you
Bro,
like that.
you bucked pussios in that
I
run.
mean, I can hear you. I can hear you. Keep talking your shit.
Pussios, bro.
because I got my
fan on,
innit? Because I got the fan
Who was it, bro?
Go on.
Was it
Go on.
fucking Sporting? Yeah. Who did you have before that?
By Leverkusen.
All right. For safe, Leverkusen, which basically stumbled in that first leg. You got lucky there. Sporting, and then what? Atletico. What?
Yeah, but hold on a second. I didn't. Wait. What Arsenal fan said that we had a tough run?
This is it. So why are we complaining about the refs when you?
No,
really
because
should
what I'm
focus
saying
on-
to you is
Didn't
yeah. What
run,
I'm saying
why
to you
didn't
is,
when you had
What?
every opportunity to win. Yeah, like bun the ref, bro. You had chances in that game. You split PSG open a couple times. You did. 2-3 passes.
listen. You ain't got to tell me, bruv. I know we should have done more. We should have done more in that game. You know what I'm on. Don't even try that because we're on the net, bro. You know my thing, innit? Yeah. My fucking standards are high, bro.
The ref talk, innit? I'm not hearing the ref talk, bro. I'm not.
No, I'm not hearing the ref talk either. I keep it on
Atleti
pot.
should have even beaten them comfortably in the first leg. They had more clear-cut chances to go back with at least a lead at the Emirates. Listen. At the end of the day, yeah.
Aye, that Wow
Alright,
Felix
cool.
chance, that should have been
Alright,
a pen.
cool.
That Gabriel caught live from, because that should have been a pen, you know. But not even Wow Felix. Who
Hey,
was
listen, justice was served. Just get me, KJ.
it? Word.
You get me? Things come back, innit? Karma comes around, you know, like that, bro.
Listen.
You
At the
know,
end of the
you
day,
want to know what the best thing about it? Justice was served from their own hand. It was because Gabriel slots that the game ain't over. Pens continue. Who knows? It can go either way. It was him, the guy who thinks is him. And you know what?
Fake bad man.
Fair play to him, man. Give him respect for
No.
stepping up and things
Fuck
like
that.
that.
All he thinks. He is him. He's the
No,
king of
he's not.
Brazil. He is him.
Listen.
If he was him,
Man, I'm forgetting he did the black spray thing, fam. Come off
I
that.
know.
Come off that.
Allow
If
it.
you him, you don't do the black
Allow
spray
it.
thing, fam. Man, listen, man went bold a long time ago, fam. You get me? Man went bold, did the black spray, and then went to Turkey.
He would have stepped with the Holy Grail out, bro. He would have put it on his fucking head and be like, "Yes, I'm fucking him." This is
Listen
it, bro.
to me. Listen to me.
You know what he
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
done? He would have did the 3 year into the Champions League trophy. That's what he would have done.
No, all right, listen,
He
I
would've
hear
did.
it. The man them cooking it. Yeah. But I can't lie, even though he missed it, yeah. Me personally, obviously, people might say, "Oh, yeah, idiot, whatever." But for me, it takes more of a man to step up and say, "Yo, I'm gonna take that penalty," than when you've got wingers and midfielders that are saying, "Man are looking this way" when man are asking who wants to take the pen. You get me? So yeah, cool, he missed it. Like I said, I have never ever in my life seen Gabriel take a penalty for Arsenal. I've never seen it. Do you understand? I've never seen him. So when he stepped up to take that 5th decisive penalty, I knew what time it was. Go and watch the fucking live stream, bro. I'm there holding my head in my hands, looking to the gods. Because I'm saying to myself, I can see the shoot kicking it to Brazil. I can see him kicking it to Brazil, to the favelas. No cap. You get me? And that's exactly what he did. You know what I'm saying? He kicked it straight back to the favelas, innit? But what I will say, yeah, is I can't begrudge a man when he wants to stand up and be the guy that you can count on. Because he shouldn't even be in that position anyway. The centre-back shouldn't be taking the 5th fucking penalty, bro. You got
No, it shouldn't have even got. The thing is, it shouldn't have even gone to penalties.
Yeah, but it did though. All this coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's what happened, didn't it? Like that's what happened.
Cool.
It went to penalties, and he took
So
the
let me ask
fucking
you a
last penalty
question.
and he
Then. If
blew
you're
it.
doing the shoulda, woulda, couldas, then cool. Let me ask you a question then. Why have you not won a Champions League yet?
Listen,
That silence was loud.
the best way to put it, yeah, like you like to say, innit? Heritage. Yeah.
Now he wants to use heritage.
Now it's now it's
You're a fraud. You
No,
are
no, no.
absolute fraud.
No. Heritage.
on, man.
Heritage. You get me? Heritage. Yeah? No. Can't. Listen, that's all I've heard today, you know. These pussy-hours have been on me, pause, in the chat, in the WhatsApp group, talk about, you ain't got heritage. Man United, we're back next year. We don't need to be in the Champions League for however long. It's the heritage that gets us through. So what I'm saying to you is, we ain't got no heritage, rude boy. You get me? In the moments when you need it most, we ain't got no one. You get me? You know them ones, who's been here before? None of these men have been here before. The only one that's been here before is the man that scored the goal. And that's why we scored the goal. You get me?
I hear that. I hear that.
So,
I hear that.
Like, man can say, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. It's because we ain't been here before, bruv. 20 years since our last fucking Champions League final. The only Champions League final that we've been in, by the way. Yeah? Like, I can't begrudge these players. You get me? We went up against the fucking reigning champions, bro. Yeah? We went into this game with everyone saying, yo, well, maybe not everyone, but most people saying, yo, these men are going to get waxed. 4-0 this, Kvara's going to do that. You had man like Nems on all fours, yeah, for fucking Barcola, fucking Kvaratskhelia, bro, yeah, shaking booty, saying that man's going to do this, man's going to do this. But we went 120 minutes, yeah, with these, man. And listen, I can't be pissed when man lose on a penalty shootout. I've seen my team win penalty shootouts. I've seen my team lose penalty shootouts. This is what happens, bro. Do you understand? See, if we would listen, don't get me wrong, it hurt, bro. Watching 120 minutes of that and then losing on penalties, man, it hurt, bro. It fucked with me differently, bro. I woke up this morning, I felt sick. Real talk. I woke up this morning, I felt sick. You get me? Today was meant to be a day of celebration. I felt sick, bro. I don't know about other Arsenal fans, but I felt sick, bro. Because listen, there's one thing winning that Premier League, yeah? But you see what that Champions League would have done for this club, bro. That Champions League, if we would have won that Champions League yesterday, conversation done. No one can't say nothing to no one, fam. You get me? Like, and it's not even a thing of, oh yeah, man needs the recognition from the man them or from the ops. No, it's not about that. It's about respect. Do you understand? It's about that whole thing about, because man will say, oh yeah, you won your Premier League, but still, you'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You know, but fuck off.
No, middle. Yeah. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe.
Fuck off. Yeah? Fuck off. Yeah? Don't think you're governed like that round here to start talking shit, you dickhead. Yeah? Don't ever. Don't ever. Fucking idiot. Yeah? Listen, don't get me wrong.
I'm singing it back. So
I've got enough love for the man and that you are not going to come over here and start trying to take the piss. Not after what I've listen. I'm telling you now, yeah. My man,
you know what it is?
I'm feeling right now. Big man thing, don't play with me,
remember, just before kickoff and that, you told us we're seeing Ødegaard's armpits. You was doing these ones 5 minutes before kickoff. You was doing. Hey, I saw you doing that, Killy. Talk to me. Because I didn't see it yesterday from Ødegaard. I didn't see his armpits. Not for Champions League.
Fuck that, yeah. Man was sending pictures of himself lifting the thing, bro. A month before.
Bro, I done told you, yo, where's the tears on that image? I done told you, where's the tears? You need to re-edit that picture and put the tears on it, bro. And furthermore, put the Champions League upside down.
Man's got Mido. Man's got this idiot Mido changing the WhatsApp group picture to me holding the Champions League. And the man did not cook me enough.
Nah, fam. Nah. You ain't been cooked enough. What we talking about?
You think? Listen, I've been saying here, bro. You never know when your next fucking prem's coming in. You know, for a champ, bro, you times that by 1 million.
What?
You never know when your next finals coming, let alone your next fucking. You know, like that, bro.
Why do you think we was desperate to win at least? Look, on the clock, we got to 3 finals in 4 years, bro. We wanted to at least win another one because we don't know when the next time we're coming back. Yeah, look, we was good on the slot last year. You could arguably say last year on the slot, bar coming up against PSG, we could have at least won the Champions League as well, but we got faced up against them. You don't know when the next one's coming round. Milo's spitting.
Listen, I
And
hear that. I
we
completely
come
hear
from
that.
teams that have them, and we still
Hey,
wait for
listen,
the next
I don't
time it's
know,
gonna
bruv.
come
I
round,
ain't
and you
never
never
seen
know.
this guy in the chat before, yeah. But I can't lie. You ain't gonna come around there and start waffling shit, brother. Yeah. Respectfully, man, know what the UCL is. Man might not have
Yeah.
won it, but brother, I've seen enough.
Only
nights.
City fans who say that, you know.
No.
I've clocked.
What?
Only City fans say the Prem's bigger than the UCL.
It's because they know they ain't getting number one. Pep's gone, blood.
Bro, but listen, I'm trying to say, listen. No, because listen, yeah, you gotta respect Man City. You gotta respect Man City for what they've done in terms of English football, yeah. But on the real, like, don't get me wrong, I know these men have won a Champions League and all of that, but bro, you're still not that team. Like, real talk, like Champions League, Premier, the big boys still don't respect you, man, like that. You get me?
On a big man thing, man really don't care if you win the league, to be fair, still. It's only United who really care. Other than that, man don't really care.
Don't get me wrong, yeah. I know Arsenal and City we've had our differences over the last couple of seasons, but that's only normal when you're competing for titles, yeah. But
yeah, of course.
I feel like City are just they're the man. I say this about Liverpool too, yeah, but that's just based off their recent history, innit? Like, these men just are begs. These men are begs, fam. They want to be around the man, them. They want to chill with the man. You're not that. Like, shut your mouth, bro.
Nah. I'm not having that. You opened with like recent history, and then you said we're begs, and then put us in the same category as City, bro. I don't even want to do this, but you can't even chat to us like that, and you ain't got UCL. You can't. Third biggest club in England with no UCL.
Listen. Let me tell you
No. We're not doing this.
Yeah?
We're not doing this. You want to know why, Carl? I took offense to that. Yeah, you man can't even chat to Spurs, bro, in Europe.
But shut your mouth, because I swear down.
No, we're not shutting my mouth, bro. No. Listen,
you
should have got cheeky then. You shouldn't have forgot your place. You shouldn't have forgot your place.
You shut your mouth.
Listen. I know what on your channel, yeah. I know what on your channel. You shouldn't have forgot your place. You should not have forgot your place. Because when it comes to Europe in general, yeah, you know what? Can you talk about Europa League? Forget champs. Yeah, that was topic of conversation, and you was in the final yesterday. Answer me a question. No, not brother. Can you talk to me in Europe's second tier competition?
No. Because this is the same
Can you talk to anyone in Europe's second competition?
That will sit there and tell man, Europa League, it don't matter. It's all about the big ears. Right?
Who?
Is it all about the big ears?
It is, but if you're in Europa League, you want to win it.
No. I hear that. Listen, brother, it doesn't matter what competition you're in. You want to fucking win it, bro. It doesn't matter.
But bro, you're the one that got cheeky. Forgot your place for a moment because you thought we're one of them teams that are lower than you when it comes to overall trophies. I don't mind you having this. Wait. I don't mind you having this chest and this energy. No problem. I mind when you talk like you're United, bro. The only person I will accept any form of stick from, and even then, depending on the conversation, depends on whether I'll accept the stick, is United. That's it. I ain't hearing no chat. I ain't taking no battle from no one in England.
This is all bleed red. This is all bleed red, nigga. Yeah, this is all bleed red, yeah? The biggest 3 clubs in the country. So I have every damn fucking right to talk to you the way I want to talk to you, bro. Are you mad? Respect my thing.
Listen, if that's the way you're talking, listen, wait.
This is 100 years worth of history right here, nigga. Are you mad?
If that's the way we're talking, shout out Brummy and Tor in the chat, yeah. My jigger there. Listen. Where can you beat Burton then? I'll compare you to Burton then. If you're gonna talk this heavy, if you're gonna talk this heavy, up the Brewers. Cause the Brewers will smoke you, man, with this Arteta ball, fam. What we doing?
Listen, I'm not even gonna rub them out like that because I know bro plays up top for them, innit? So I'm not even gonna rub them out like that, yeah. But let Tyree Shade and Burton Albion rock up to the Emirates. I'm gonna block them up. Yeah, don't worry about that.
As long as it's not FA Cup, because if it's FA Cup, yeah.
Hey, listen, don't let Tyree Shade and Burton Albert rock up to the Emirates, you know, because I'm telling you, straight RKO settings. Don't rap with me, you know. Listen,
on
the real, no, but on the real though, like, Cool. Champions League done. Whatever. World Cup coming up. What we saying, man? What we saying? Where's it going?
I told man, Portugal's who I'm going for. You know, I'm rather gonna actually slap it on a bet. Still, I'm not even a gambling
Portugal,
man,
you
but
know.
I'm gonna go for it.
I'm thinking, bro, it's going to be the Spain or France in a big man thing, bro. They're B
They're
team.
the obvious choices, though, man. That's what it is. Cause they're the obvious choices. I'm trying to go against the grain, innit?
I hear it, but sometimes
I can't lie. Me personally, yeah. I said this the other week. My dark horse, yeah, and I don't feel like people are really taking him in, but as long as they got this guy up top, they got a chance. I could see Norway going a long way in this next World Cup, you know.
Oh nah, I can see England going further than Norway.
No. I'm not saying like final settings, but I'm saying Norway first World Cup in however many years. I can't remember, bro. Or it might even be their. No, it's not their first ever World Cup, but it's the first World Cup in however many years. I can see them. See how Morocco caused up a stir last World Cup.
Yeah.
Morocco come into the competition, unknown, and they just lit the tournament up. You get me? And I feel like with Haaland, brother, as long as you've got a steady back four, and a competent keeper and someone in the midfield that can get this brother the ball, this guy will give you a tournament. This guy will give you a chance in any competition. You get me? It's a one-man wrecking ball, bro. Do you understand? So, I don't think
are they your ones
personally,
to watch, or are they your dark horses?
More of a one to watch. I can't lie. Maybe dark horse. Maybe dark horse was a bit much in it, but one to watch 100. I think my dark horse personally, my dark horse would probably be. Go on.
See, my one to watch is Scotland, bro.
Yeah.
Scotland is a dark horse.
Nah, he said ones to watch.
Ones to watch. Yeah. So who's your dark horse? So all right, cool. We'll do it this year. We'll go winner, dark horse, one to watch. Yeah. So
all right,
KJ,
cool.
Go.
All right. Winner for me, Portugal. Ones to watch, I'm going Japan. And my dark horse is England.
I rock with it. Go on, Mido.
I reckon winner, Spain. One to watch, Scotland. I think they're going to mash some work, you know. Can't lie. First time in 33 years, something like that. In a whole generation, they ain't seen a World Cup. So, and the players are obviously in fucking high confidence.
They got it's that natural hunger that squad have in it.
And you know what? Yeah, the Portugal dark shout. Yeah, I fucking hear you. But the one thing they need to do is just not rely on Ronaldo. Blood. They can't build around my man, bros. He's gonna mash up the whole pattern, bro. I'm telling you now. So if they find a way to keep some balance here and bring him on when they need a last-minute goal, they can do a thing in it. There's winners in that team, bro. Serious winners. You get me? I do hear KJ shout, but it's the Ronaldo thing, innit? It's the CR7 thing, but always.
I think it's you know what, just quickly before you go, Kizzy, you know what it is for me? You know, like how Argentina was basically doing it for Messi last World Cup? I think it's a Lasseter thing for CR7, genuinely. And I feel like their midfield is gonna be at the heart of that. And if you look at their midfield, not just the starting midfield, their depth in general, who they're taking to the World Cup. Remember, you know, most games are won and lost in the midfield battle. That's what it is. And let's keep it a buck. As much as CR7 is a hindrance for them, he's still their most clinical finisher.
He is.
He's clinical, bro.
Wait. Hold on a second. I swear it's like Gonzalo Ramos behind this brother.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Brother, I'm playing Ronaldo with one leg, fam. Don't listen.
If they had Jota, you already know.
God rest his soul, innit? But listen, Jota, he could definitely hold bench for a Jota. Because Jota, listen, you can count on Jota, bro. It doesn't matter if it's Liverpool, Portugal, you can count on a brother like that. But, bro, I'm playing Ronaldo with one leg in front of Gonzalo Ramos.
This is what I'm saying.
You get me, yeah? But, see, for me, I can't lie. The ones to win it, do I go with my heart or my head? My heart tells me England, innit, yeah? But my head tells me France. You get me? My heart tells me England, but my head tells me my head tells me France.
You got three choices, isn't it? You got winners, you got dark horse.
Yeah, so boom, man's gonna go winner, man's gonna back the man them still. It's coming home, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's coming home, mate. Get the cans in. You know what I mean? Get the cans in. So yeah, it's coming home. England to win it. My ones to watch. We said Norway, innit? Norway one to watch. I think Haaland. When you got a machine like that, bro, I just don't think you can really count a team out like that, bro. Like, even like for City, yeah, he doesn't really get touches on the ball like that. But man will still kill your clout. You get me? Man will still done your dance, bro. And it's one of them ones like, these man will play to him. At City, they don't necessarily play to him. You get me? My man's really and truly working off scraps and still scoring 20 plus. If we're really going to keep it a buck. You get what I'm trying to say? If we're really going to keep it a buck, he works off what he has to work off and he's still scoring 20 plus. And from time when man tell me that 20 goals is a bad season for a striker, this guy's a different type of striker. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So as long as they got that guy, I'm looking at them as my ones to watch. And I think, I don't want to gas KJ, yeah? And it's not even necessarily because of the manager they've got, but I just feel like they've got too many techie players not to be a dark horse. My dark horse would be Germany.
I was about to say, no one really spoke in Germany like that. You get me?
No one's looking at Germany going into this competition thinking that they can do a thing based off France, Spain, Portugal, England. You know what I'm saying? Germany, if we're really keeping it a buck, out of all of the big nations, they've necessarily become the laughing stock. You could argue, even though England haven't won a trophy, you could arguably say that Germany have took England's place within the big nations of, yeah, they got good players, but them man are idiots. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, as a collective, they're not that.
They ain't doing nothing.
You get me?
Other than Italy, you get me?
Yeah, other than Italy, obviously. But then I look at their players and I say, Wirtz, Musiala, Stiller, Voltamada, fucking, who else they got in there? I don't know, an Adeyemi. Like, they got players in there that they should be getting to at least a quarters, a semis. You get me? With some of the players that they got, but it's down to Nagelsmann to make it happen. I mean, I think they got to the quarterfinals of the Euros, if I'm not mistaken. Spain knocked them out, innit? Quarters?
Yeah.
Or it might even have been the semis, because Marino scored the winning goal, innit? Marino scored the winner. I think it was the semis, because that was the game where Cucurella handballed it and it was all mad and it was all popping off. But yeah, I'm looking at Germany. I'm looking at Germany and I'm saying, listen, if Nagelsmann can get it right, obviously I know KJ loves off Nagelsmann. He wants him at Liverpool, boom, boom.
Yeah, for a club football team, not international.
No, but I'm saying I don't really see the hype around him. Yeah, I don't really rate him like that. Don't get me wrong, he's a good coach, but I don't necessarily rock with him like that, yeah? But, bro, I personally think Germany are definitely a dark horse in this tournament, bro. With the players that they've got, individual quality, obviously people...
I agree with that, to be fair.
Huh?
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I think they are a dark horse.
I think they've got too much talent not to be a dark horse. They're not one of my favorites, but they're definitely a team that I think if they can find the structure, find the balance, and stick with it, I think they've got a good chance, man.
I don't think like the heat, obviously in America and playing over there, that's going to affect the European teams and that.
Yeah.
Especially England.
Would be Brazil. See Brazil. Brazil's another one where Brazil have they're another team that's become a laughing stock in terms of the big nations over the last couple of years, but
they've got the elite gaffer, bro.
I know, but you know what? Brazil's biggest problem for me, yeah? Brazil's biggest problem for me is the attack. And people might say, what? Vinny,
but that's been their biggest problem because they ain't had a Carlo. You put it this way, yeah? Since like Scolari and that, anyone who's been in charge of Brazil has tried to do you man do your thing, but what's it actually come to? Nothing. Under Carlo, who's the best manager in the world at playing a system that lets players play for themselves pretty much and express themselves? There's no one better than Carlo. It's different this time. There's actual structure and method to the madness in individuals expressing their freedom for this Brazil team. So I don't think they're ready yet because this is not even a year Carlo's worked with them, really.
I think he's been there about 6-7 months or something like that.
I don't think it's been a full 6 months.
No, since the end of last season. So yeah, it's been a year.
But in that time, he's really made big calls, bro. Dropped.
been a
dropped
year
that
still.
bro. No one expected that, bro. Man bagged 15
Nah.
goals, dropped him.
He ain't did a year's work
Neymar.
with them though.
Neymar was a big statement, bro. Taking
Yeah,
Neymar.
yeah.
Huge statement. So he's already making big boss calls, and I think he's going to continue doing that into the World Cup. And he will,
Mhm.
bro. There's no one in cup competitions who I put money on other than Carlo. You get me?
Yeah.
Man has been there, done it too many fucking times, bro.
And look how many Madridistas he's got in that.
He's worked with Casemiro before, you get me? He's worked with winners in that team before, bro. He's worked
Yep.
with some players. And you got recent winners, you got Marquinhos there. You get me? You got enough players in there. You got hungry players. Endrick wants to make a statement for himself, bro. He's been moving warm as well, you get me? So
All right, facts.
even though Carlo don't rate him, but that's a whole other thing, innit? You got, I don't know, who got the call up as well? Igor Thiago? You think he ain't got something to prove?
You know what it is? See if they was to play Igor Thiago in the 9.
He's shown that he can finish.
If they were to play Igor Thiago in the 9, Rafinha off the left, and Rafinha off the right, Vinny off the left, I would then change my mind and say that I see Brazil as my dark horses because they got a vocal point, and you've got 2 natural wingers that can work off your fucking number 9, innit? Yeah, and that number 9 being a number 9 that can pin defenders. You can play the ball into him, so these wingers can work off of him. Yeah, they don't necessarily have to come and collect the ball off of him, bro. Just make sure you're running in behind, bro, because that ball will get to you if you make the runs. Do you understand? Yeah, especially with a man like Igor Thiago in there. I feel like if they would have took Richarlison, khalas, you get me, khalas. You get me? But
not even though, because it's one of them ones where Richarlison on international duty is like a Maguire for
all right,
England.
cool, yeah, but that's Richarlison from 3 years ago. Richarlison now
he
that
might
don't
be
even look like he
finished
can beat
in
a
the
young
league
dude
and that,
football.
but this guy seems to still score goals for Brazil in it, regardless of what his league forms like. The man just scores for his national team, so I can understand why. Not prior to this season, I can understand why he still kept his place.
No, facts. Listen, it's an hour and 32 minutes into the stream. Listen, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Subscribe to the
Now,
man.
we need to get the chats
Huh?
winner, dark horse, and
No, yeah.
Once a
Bro,
watch.
in the chat, while you do that, yeah, I want to stay on the topic of World Cup, but I want to know from the man them, yeah, who do we think is going to win the World Cup Golden Boot? So who's going to be who's going to win the Golden Boot? Who's going to be the player of the tournament? And who's the young player that everyone in this World Cup should be looking out for? Who's going to announce themselves on the international stage, on the world
I
stage?
think we should save that one for next week. I'll be honest in terms of those predictions.
All right, cool. Yeah, all right, cool. Say no more. We'll leave that one for next week then, because true say it is.
It's a good question though. It's a
next
proper
weekend,
question. Still.
Sunday is my birthday, you know. Next weekend, my birthday is still, so we might have to have a little
If you
party
want
and
to move it a
everything.
day forward or something like that, look, season's
No,
officially over
man.
now, innit?
Listen. Content have a run, fam. 25-8 seconds. You know my thing. But listen, yeah.
Man say you gotta run it on his birthday.
Man, I'm a business, bro. Big man thing. That's what I'm on, fam. I told you it's takeover season, bro. Man, I'm not ramping, fam. You get me? Man, have a grind. Content have a run. But listen.
Wait, just quickly before you do your outro kind of thing, yeah. Aye, Harry, Kizzy, lock in with Harry still. Bromy on tour in the chat. Especially because you know you're doing more than Premier League, innit? Yeah. That's my guy still.
What's he locked in with, bro?
Burton. Yeah, locked in with bro.
Locked in with bro.
Yeah.
All right,
just
cool.
the championship and lower league.
Yeah, listen, from next season, man's due to do the championship. Man wants to do the championship. Man to do the Prem. You get me? Big games, whatnot, Champions League, all of that. Listen, we're here to cover it all, man. You know how it goes, bro. Kizzy talks sports and that. We got the man them every time. Listen, before we do go though, yeah. Before we do go there, I just want to make one thing known. Arsenal run fucking England, rude boy.
Oh.
Are we the champions? Are we the Dippins?
You'll never sing that.
Listen. No. Because listen. All right, cool. Yeah, I hear it. Mido. What are you doing in the Champions League next year, bro? Can you just tell everyone what you're doing? So we just got it on the clip. What are you doing in the Champions League next year?
Listen, we're gonna mash works.
Yeah, but what's your definition of mashing works?
Listen, I want Inter to win it, bro.
You're gonna do the same thing them man are doing.
To win it, bro. I want to be in it.
Oh, so what you saying? So what you saying? You're in the hat to win it, yeah? Next season,
Of course.
you're in the hat.
Competition,
KJ.
Man United should be in the hat to win, bro. It don't matter if it's Carabao, it don't matter if it's Premier League, it don't matter if it's Champs, bro. We should be in the cup to win it. This
All right, cool. KJ, you in the hat to win it next year, yeah?
Of course. Of
You're in
course.
the hat, yeah?
Of course. Bar PSG and probably Real Madrid, no one likes to book Liverpool in Europe.
Okay. Well, listen. At least we've got that bookmarked. You know what I'm saying? It's on the net now. You feel me?
Yeah, we got that bookmarked. What are you doing in
On the
Europe
net
next
now?
year?
Huh?
What are you doing in Europe next year?
bro.
What are we doing next year?
Yeah?
We're gonna win it.
All right, at least we got that bookmarked.
We're gonna win it. Yeah, you're damn right. I'm looking into the screen. We're gonna win the fucking Champions League, blood. We're gonna win the biggies. Yeah. You know what they say? What did you tell me yesterday? You have to go through pain to understand what it feels like.
Yeah, you got to go through heartbreak to win your first Champions League.
Oh,
but
right
you did
then.
double double
Okay,
heartbreak.
then.
Double heartbreak. Most teams only get one L, and then the next time they
Hold
win
on
the
a second.
final,
Hold
they
on a
actually
second.
win it.
What did I tell the man them? What did I tell the man them at the start of the season? Arsenal would do what? What are we gonna do? What did I say?
Quad.
The quad. Yeah.
Hey, look at the last comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, he's chatting shit anyway. Big up Brummy
Nah,
on
it's
tour, bro.
not.
He's waffling shit, fam.
This way.
Yeah? He's chatting shit,
This
blood.
way. Broski will
Hey,
lift the
listen.
trophy before
No, on
Arsenal
the real.
lift the Champions League.
On the
Listen,
real.
oi,
What did I say to the man
Broski,
them?
remember, you know, Bruce is an Arsenal fan, you know? I keep telling you, he's an Arsenal fan, bro. He suffered heartbreak yesterday. Word to months. Yeah? Inject it. But he still lift the trophy before you, man, win the Champions League.
Listen.
Word.
Fuck all of that. Listen. Come on, big up my brother JM in the cup, man. Big up JM.
Yeah,
man.
big up
Listen.
JM.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Villa is still shit though. You get me? Hey, listen. Look. This guy's an idiot, rude boy. I'm telling you.
Hey, JM.
He's an idiot.
Hey, JM.
Hey, no, he's an idiot. But listen, this is what I was
JM,
about to
ask
get
him where
into.
his UCL is.
No,
JM,
but
ask him
listen.
where his UCL
What did I
is.
say to the man them at the start of the season? What did I say to the man them at the start of the season?
Nah, you said quad? You said quad?
All right. Okay, but now I'm gonna break it down to you, yeah? Now I'm gonna break it down to you. We won the Premier. We won the Prem.
Mhm.
Champions League final, League Cup final,
Mhm.
FA Cup quarter final. Yeah.
So, wait. So let me have this right. So you went all the way in 3 competitions. That's it.
No. This is the point I'm about to get
Wait.
to. This is the point-
But
no.
you, man. No. Because you, man, in 2022 was getting on to us for only walking away with a double after actually playing every single game in every competition possible. So what we talking about?
Listen. Yo, I am not downplaying your thing, bro. I'm not downplaying your thing.
No, but your fan base does. Your fan base are hypocrites, bro.
No,
This is why the
listen,
rest of the
brother,
world don't
get
like
me
your
wrong, I
fan
know
base.
there's- Listen, I
You
get
talk
this whole
heavy
notion
and you're
about
hypocrites.
you represent your fan base. Listen, I'm fucking Kizzy,
No.
bro. Yeah?
You
I'm
represent
Kizzy.
your fan base over
I'm
here,
Kizzy.
Kizzy.
I represent myself. Yeah, I stand on my ones. Ain't no one standing with me. I don't need no one to stand with me. You understand me, bro? Man's really outside. Yeah. So it's that. I had my own people in our group chat trying to run up their mouth to me, telling me that I'm this, that. Yeah. But this brother's probably still twerking now. You get me? Because we got to certain places. Not, you know who I'm talking about. We're not going to mention no name, car. We ain't going to give man the time of day like that. But them idiot boy there. You understand? Yeah. Them happy clappers.
The
But-
man that don't want to show face, yeah.
Come on, man. You know,
Alright,
man
then.
couldn't step outside. Listen, I told man, you know what it is. But listen, yeah. Listen. What I'm saying is, I said we'll win the quad. We didn't win the quad. But to legit see 3 out of 4, and it could have been a possibility, I can say to myself, do you know what? Okay.
Mathing, my G, because I only count one.
No. I know the maths ain't mathing.
Oh, wait, you doing
Yo,
it?
that little finger is long as shit, Rube.
Listen,
Yeah,
I know
listen,
about these ones.
Hey, no.
I know
You see
about
that?
these
See
ones.
your little finger. See your little finger there. That's the gap between me and you. That's how big the gap is between me and you.
You mean the gap in terms of a trophy count between 2 clubs?
No.
Arsenal
I'm
and
talking.
Liverpool?
No. Hold on.
It must be
Are you
overall
coming to get your
trophy
chain
count.
back?
It must
Are
be.
you coming to get
It
your
must
chain
be.
back? Are you coming to get your chain back?
Bro, you keep talking. Okay, are you 18 other teams in the league?
Brother, are you coming to
No.
get your Rose
Answer
Club
my
chain
question.
back?
It's a
Yes or
simple
no?
question. It's a simple question. Are you 18 other teams in the league? Because if we're talking about Arsenal versus Liverpool, what did you do to me? Because you know what? We need to talk about this snatching chain here. Remember the term snatching chain? You
Yeah.
have to get up close and personal to
comfy,
snatch my chain, you know. You have to be
when-
here. You know what? Shall I go in the yard now and go put my chain on? Shall I? I've got
Brother,
3
listen,
chains.
listen.
Shall I get the gold one for you, Invincible Trophy?
You know,
Because if you
listen,
snatched
your
it, you
chain,
came
your
up
chain you
close
got.
and
See,
popped that shit.
man yanked
What
your
did
Cuban.
in the
Man
head to
yanked
head?
your
What
Cuban.
did you do to me?
Man
Because
yanked your Cuban off your neck,
Kizzy,
and now you're
Kizzy.
rolling around with the sweet
Kizzy,
necklace.
Kizzy,
You know them
Kizzy.
necklaces when you're a little youth that you
Kizzy.
get with the little with the thing
No,
around
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Listen.
Yeah, that's your chain now, nigga.
You could argue.
Tell me.
No. You could
Huh?
argue the rest of the league took my chain, but you
You know
ain't
what?
took
No, fuck
shit
that.
from
No.
me, bro.
You know who took your
You
chain?
ain't taken
You know who took your
nothing.
chain? Do you know who took your chain?
Who?
15th place Man United, mate. 15th place Man United,
know what?
mate.
And I
Done the
can sit
double,
here,
mate.
and I can sit here,
Yeah?
and I can say I don't fucking like that. Furthermore, it
Yeah?
makes me sick
If
because
that's the
it's
case,
United.
then Man United
It
took
makes me
your chain.
sick because it was the scum. They didn't know because they didn't win nothing. All they did is beat man up this year. That's it.
Go on, me though. Yeah, rub
That's
it in his
it.
face, little pussy boy. Go on, tell him. Tell him
What?
time it is.
What? You know what? Hold on. Man, want to
Listen,
do
take
rubbing in
that
faces.
crusty ass top off, blood.
Pause that
That
rubbing in
crusty
face.
ass top
Pause
off.
that. Because you know what? Huh? Where's you one of these? Where?
Brother, why are you
Where?
showing me Conference
Where?
League badges, bro? Why are you showing me Conference League badges?
Conference League. This is Conference League. Listen. I got the Conference League trophy in my friggin' or the Europa League trophy in my mum's yard. Talking about that. Yeah, this year
Hey, listen, this
we'll
guy.
never sing
bro.
that in it. You'll
Fuck
never
off for
sing
mine,
that.
man.
You'll
Fire,
never
fire.
in it,
Fuck
JM.
off
Tell
for
him.
mine,
Tell him. Pause for that.
Hey,
Lava.
lava. What come for mine, man?
Just
Hey.
all I'm trying to say. You said that. What are you talking about? You're the one that
No,
said rubbing
you
in
don't
man's
know.
faces.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. He knows what he's doing. Listen, JM knows what he's doing, bro. Man like Christopher Wallace, DMO DJ. Are you mad?
You wanna know why JM knows what he's doing? Because JM saw the
Hey,
European trophy
lava.
go. "Whee." Well, he made me not see
And
it
listen, we'll
lifting,
be
but
back,
he's
man.
seen it
We'll
though.
be back.
He's seen it
Listen,
though.
like I told you earlier in the WhatsApp group, yeah, we've got more chance of winning it next year than you have, and we've got no heritage.
And my brother has more of a chance of lifting the trophy than Arsenal winning the Champions League.
How many trophies did your brother lift this year?
None. And he's
Apart
got
from player of
more.
the season.
Wait.
Apart from player of the season.
Hey, Harry told you. Bromianto told you. Before you win the Champions League, Bruce will lift the trophy before Arsenal win the Champions League.
Well, listen, we'll see.
Of course
Listen.
we will. Of course we will.
Come
We
on,
saw
so-
140 years.
I want to know if you're more of a man than KJ and
KJ.
you'll put your money where your mouth is, because your
Oh,
boy
you know what's
that's on
mad? You know what's
screen,
mad?
he
You
ain't
see
really
that?
built like that. He's not ready
Listen.
to put money down on his own
You-
team. He's shook.
Who?
He'd rather put it
Who?
on other people's teams.
Who?
You get me?
Aye, you
So,
know.
if you really want to
Aye,
do this thing, you can do this
Kizzy,
thing.
aye. We're live in it. We're live. Let's slap money down. You always keep talking about money where your mouth is. We win the Champions League before you do. We get number 7 before you get your first one. We'll put our bills on that now. Live.
So I'll be the witness, yeah. I'll be
Live-o.
the witness. Third party
Live-o.
witness. All right, cool. Deal done, yeah? You man.
Yeah, deal's done. We win number 7 before you get your first one.
I'll
Yeah?
verify this deal.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, don't
listen,
sleep on
make sure you got my
Iraola.
money, you pussy. Listen, make sure you got my fucking money, because listen, let me tell you something now, yeah? You see this
Hold on.
crusty ass
You're
Liverpool thing?
forgetting. Wait.
I'm got your zip. Don't worry, I'm gonna pack your zip. I told you. Don't worry.
I was
Listen,
just
man.
about to
Man
say,
of my
you owe
word.
me a zip
Man of
already.
my word. Man of my word. Something nice. Something real nice. Because listen,
I
you're
want
going to
that
have
Krispy Kremes, B.
Brother,
I've been
make sure
waiting a
you
season
fucking
for that
cherish
Krispy
that. Make sure
Kreme.
you cherish that. Listen, you best be hanging on to that until May. You best be hanging on to that until May. Mature that bitch. Because you're going to need that. You're going to
Bro,
fucking need it.
Listen, that's
You're going to need
celebratory.
it.
That celebratory Yokeres 30 plus in the Prem pack. Nice. The Arsenal no UCL pack. Nice. That Bruce win a trophy before Arsenal win the Champions League. Nice. And then Liverpool pick up
So what you
number
want to
7
put?
before
Hold on a
Arsenal get
second.
their
Hold on
first
a
one.
second. Brummy.
Nice.
Listen. First of all, KJ, is he legit? Is he legit?
Is legit. Is legit. Is
He's
legit.
legit, yeah? All right,
legit.
cool. So, Brummy on tour, what are you saying? Put a figure in the chat, and we'll do this thing. Put a figure in the chat, and we'll do this thing. You get me? Put your money where your mouth is. Man want to talk about Burton Albion like
legit,
man
man.
some fucking
It's
idiot
legit.
or something.
It's
You
legit.
get me?
But he
Respect my
didn't
team.
say Burton though. He said my bro. So
Oh yeah,
If
but
he-
listen,
if
I'm
he-
expecting bro to get a big move in that. You know what I'm saying? I respect it still. I'm expecting a decent move. Hey no. Hey. When you say trophy, I know we ain't talking about playoff finals and all of that.
what are you talking about? Listen. If he was a Premier League player, I wouldn't include that. I wouldn't. But what we doing here, bro? What we doing here? You can't be trying to put limitations on a trophy.
Yeah, but brother.
You can't be putting limitations on a trophy. Because if you won that League Cup, you know you would have celebrated that like it was the freaking FA Cup, like it was the champs.
All right, cool.
So-
All right, cool. Do you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm confident anyway.
Remember, your club's got
Playoff-
more
playoff-
resources
playoff
than bro,
count,
than
playoff
bro
count.
has, you know.
Huh?
Your club has more resources than bro has, you know.
What, this
Bro,
is what
yeah,
I'm saying. I'm
Leicester no
confident.
more.
This is why I just said, yo, the playoff team can run, innit? But the way
Ah,
I'm
cool.
thinking about it is because the playoff final would be played before a Champions League final. So
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
if Arsenal was to get to a Champions League final, I have to look at it like, yo, we have to see out that result before man forward.
Yeah.
You get
That's
me?
fair. That's fair.
One of them ones, because obviously, if them man win a trophy and Arsenal get to a Champions League final, it doesn't really. You get what I'm trying to say? We got to win the final or lose it before. You understand? I just want to make that clear, cause man don't want to. It's political out here. You get me? Money off a Met. You know what I'm saying? Niggas die every
Nah, I
day.
hear
dude.
it. I can't lie. I forgot what
die
bet I
every
took with
day, dude.
GK the other
You
day.
get me?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you tough, right? Niggas get shot every day, dude.
Come on, we front
what I'm
line.
saying?
We front line.
So what I'm trying to say is, listen, Brummy on tour, you've got a bet, my brother, a winner, yeah? Arsenal will win a trophy before Tyree Shea
No,
touches
Champions
any...
League. That's what
Oh,
it
yeah,
was.
Champions League. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, cool.
Because I think you win a
Champions League.
trophy next year. I'll keep it a buck. I think you win the FA Cup or the League Cup. I don't told you, but yeah. But Champions League though, that's a fair bet still.
Did a man just tell me he thinks I win the FA Cup or the League Cup?
Yeah.
Listen, he ain't won a League Cup in 30 years, bro.
Hold on
you
a
mean-
second.
listen.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, Mido, it's not even 30 years, bro.
You know what
I
it is,
weren't
bro?
alive when they last
I'm
won
not
a
disrespecting
freaking
the FA
thingy.
Cup
It
or
was
the League Cup.
92.
I'm
was
not
their last
disrespecting
League
the
Cup.
FA Cup or the League Cup. I'm just looking at it as like, this brother really thinks that my club's Liverpool Football Club and we're going to spend 400 and something million and go backwards. We ain't about to do that. We're going to spend the
Okay.
400 million and keep stepping forward, marching on.
I'm
You
glad
get
you
me?
keep thinking we've gone backwards, you know. I'm so glad you keep thinking we've gone
From
backwards.
first to fifth ain't going backwards. Is that not going
Gone
backwards?
backwards.
No. That's gone backwards, but you know you're not referencing that. You know you're not referencing that.
So what the fuck am I referencing then?
Overall, you think this season coming here is gonna be
Brother,
exactly
as an
like
institution, you've gone backwards.
Wait. No, forget the institution. Because as an institution, we ain't gone backwards. We're still run well. We're still in green for PSR. We still got bread. So what are we talking about?
Chat to your
What are we
fucking
talking
boy
about?
right now. Chat to your boy. Chat to
No,
this
you
boy.
said
Listen,
you
hey,
used the
listen,
word
what is that?
institution.
Brooklyn.
You didn't.
Hey,
You
take that
didn't say.
Brooklyn Nets snap back up, yeah? 'Cause I'm
You
telling
didn't
you.
say football club. You says institution. So you want to use them big ass constitutional words, which is fine. No problem.
As a whole,
No
your football
problem. Yo,
club
my
has gone
pops made me
backwards.
read a dictionary as a youth, bro. So I'm good with big words. You get me?
Yeah,
So if you want to use them, I'll use it against you. You use the word institution. So as an institution, we're still high in how we're run. It's on the pitch stuff why we had the season we had, not off the pitch stuff. You want to target
the
the
off the pitch decisions that led to the.
Brother, this guy is skunked. He is
listen.
skunked.
No.
He's fucking skunked.
Who's skunked? Because no one's making out like the off the pitch decisions didn't play a part in why we've had the season we've had. Yeah, but guess what? everything is now fixing itself. You get me? So I'm telling you now.
Brother, listen, this guy
we're
is
in.
so-
Listen, I've
he
done
is-
told you we're in the
listen.
mix next year. Listen, I've told you, man, we're in the mix next year. I told you, man. You guys think we're down and
got
out.
more of a chance of winning the league next year than you fucking fool. What are you talking about? What are
I
you
didn't say
talking
we're winning
about?
the league. I didn't say we're winning the
Who's
league. I
got
said we're
more
gonna be
chance
in the
of
mix.
winning
Though.
the league
You know,
than
you know,
you?
you know, you know, you know, you know. You man ain't running away with nothing. United do have a good chance. They do.
Brother,
But you know
listen,
what? It's
JM,
fine.
JM,
It's
listen,
fine.
no,
You know,
fuck that.
You man keep talking your talk.
JM
You man
was
keep
shitting
talking your
himself
talk.
the other day when I put it in his group chat. When I put it in his chat, yeah, and I told him Villa better be there too. Man was shocked
Yeah.
to say anything. He was shocked.
Mido,
I'll tell you this now.
Mido.
I'll tell you this now, yeah. I'll tell you this
Did-
now.
Go on.
Villa got more of a chance of challenging than what you have next year.
All right, cool. Mido. In the group chat earlier, did I not say next year is going to be a level playing field? I said there's going to be Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, City, United, and no, us five all in the mix. Did I not
Brother,
say
it's
that?
impossible. Not
Yeah,
all them
isn't
teams
that-
are going to be there. Not all them teams are going to be there, bro.
Kizzy, you want to know why they is? You want to know why they is? Look at your points tally this year. Look at the football you play. You ain't running away from no one. I'm telling you this now. Arsenal, are not running. No, listen to me. Listen to me. You can still be a top of the league, you know. But let's be honest. Did you run away from anyone this year? Did you? In terms of where you finished.
Let me use the context. Let me use the context.
So wait. Let me finish because I didn't finish. Let me land. I didn't even finish. So with that in mind, what I'm saying is going into next year, Liverpool are obviously going to get better. Let me not talk too much.
No, obviously you're gonna get better. You spent 450 million last year and you got fucking worse, man. Shut up, man. No, fuck that. Let me talk.
All right, you see how this guy's being disingenuous now? You see how this guy's being disingenuous now?
What did you just say there? What did you say there? What did you just say there that I was gonna rebuttal to? Because now
we're obviously going to get better. That's what I says. It is obvious we're going to get better.
It's not obvious. It's not obvious. Because if it was obvious, you would have got better this year after spending 450 million
hold on a sec.
on a team that just won the Premier League title.
All right, cool. Let me ask you a question. Mido, was last year not your worst season ever in the Prem?
Yeah.
This year wasn't worse than last year, was it?
Nah, we've had 2 fucking seasons this year.
What saved Manchester United this season?
Wait. Hold on.
Use context.
No.
What saved Man United this season? What saved Man United this season? 1 game a week. 1 game a week.
It weren't just that though. Let's
Yes,
be
it
honest.
was. Yes, it
no,
was.
because if
Yes,
they
it
bought
was.
in because if they bought in someone like Rosenior or someone like that, it could have been even more class for United. They didn't. They bought in a competent manager who at least made United revert back to the basics. Get them playing.
We went out in the summer.
They done what? Listen, they took the Arsenal. They took the Arsenal. They took the Arsenal thingy. What's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You know the word I'm looking for, Mido. They took the Arsenal, not philosophy, but more of the blueprint. That's what I'm looking for. The blueprint. They said, no. This is what they said. They said, fuck all of that going through the creme de la creme. Let's go and get in someone that knows the club, that knows what it means to play for the club, that knows what it means to when you walk out on that pitch at Old Trafford, you can't be getting back up to Bournemouth, Burnley, and them, man. You play for Manchester United. You play for Man United.
United was more strategic in their appointment.
No, fuck that, man. I'm not hearing that, bro. They done exactly what they needed to do.
They didn't do what you did. They didn't do what you did.
Let me check that.
Let the Man United fan talk. Go on, you flow. Go on.
In hindsight, it looks like a fucking disappointment, bro. Let's keep it a buck, though, bro. Amorim got himself sacked. They weren't sacking him.
Fact.
They weren't sacking him, bro. He talked himself, crashed out, got himself sacked. That's the only reason why Carrick's saying let's keep it a buck. I'm not a fan of this ownership. I'm not a fan of what they're doing. But they seem to be fucking fixing some things. But the thing that helped, bro, we recruited properly in the summer. We were missing goal scorers, we were missing attackers, we were missing ball carriers, and we were missing a fucking goalkeeper. And look what we did. We didn't get no big fancy names. Yeah? Cunha and Mbeumo are massive fucking creme de la creme names, bro. Lamon's in. Is there nobody?
What did I tell you, Cunha and Mbeumo?
You still missed out on let's
well.
just say you're going in for your Fernandez this year. You missed out on a him type profile last year. But the thing is, it's all good you missing out on them profiles, and it's all good you having Amorim. But since Amorim, forget that. Since Amorim, your fortune has changed.
It's been cushy.
And this is my point. Kizzy thinks that off the back of This season, our worst season, which look, you've had to put up with that with Amarin. You thought it could not get worse than what it was. Carrick come in. Don't get me wrong, Amarin got himself sacked. Pretty much where after the Villa game and the farewell game is where Slot got himself sacked because he was going to stay. Let's keep it a buck. He was going to stay. What changed it was the Villa game and then the farewell game, the last game of the
Yeah,
season.
but KJ, my opinion on your team is more than just this season. Because if you remember rightly, factually, me and Mido told you before the season started, you're not doing what you think you're gonna do. You're not doing that. But listen, everyone else in the fucking world and their dog probably told you Liverpool are going to win the Prem. Liverpool are going to do this. They're going back to back. Me and Media told you from early you are not doing that. So
all right,
what
cool.
was it that I saw? But answer this question. What was it that I saw before the season even started after you winning the Premier League and spending 450? What did I see that told me that you man ain't doing that? Because for you to tell me, you're going off this season.
You tell me what you
next
saw.
season.
You tell me what you saw because I know what I saw. I saw players catered to playing a certain style, and I saw my manager decide to play a total opposite style. Whereas this year,
I told you in pre-season.
Go on.
I told you in pre-season that now he's won the Premier League and that his first season is done. Yeah, he's going to play his style of football, which is a possession base. Yeah, remember I told you you're going to try and play the Pep and the Pep or the City and Arsenal type football in terms of keep the ball. What's the word they use? Like just grind the possession. Like make them tired. You know what I'm saying? Make them keep thinking. Whereas your team, your club is not built off that. You man are rock and roll. You get me? So
you're acting like I didn't say this.
I'm not saying you didn't.
You're acting like I was saying this total
yeah?
possession football is exactly like you making out like I enjoyed it. Like I was saying, yeah, we're gonna get better playing this style of football. I hated this style of football.
No, you did say you didn't like it. You did say you didn't like it. You said that it's too much change. You did say that, but at the same time, you also jumped on the bandwagon. And at the start of the season, even though your performances wasn't great, you went 5 from 5. You beat us in the process of going 5 from 5. You beat Newcastle at St James's Park. You was quite happily saying that it's a sign of champions. We're going to go on and do our thing.
Of course.
Okay, then. So what I'm saying to you is you moved away from your principles.
Not really. Because if you was watching Slot, you would have saw what we were seeing at the start of the season is what we were seeing from January last season. Yeah, did anybody stop it then? Up until we won the league, did anybody stop it then? Wait. No. Let's not do this, Kizzy. Let's not do this. Because last season, the season before, when we was playing the exact same, and I was saying this, we was doing the exact same, because that's when Slot started implementing his style of play, was last Jan. That's when we started seeing this type of football that we played this whole season.
The league was already wrapped up by then, man ago.
Not until we played Tottenham, which was what? 4-5 games before the end of the season.
Can I ask you a question? So
with that in mind, remember, we've gone from January all the way pretty much till May, yeah? Because the running is like what? Back in the April, early May. We went from there all the way to game week 33 because there was like 4 weeks left where we was playing this style of football. And what happened? We was winning. What was we saying? Sign of champions. I was saying I don't like it. It was ugly. It was diabolical. I was calling this out from all of December. So I hear what you're saying. But I was calling it out from then. Ami was winning. So when we was going 5 out of 5, Ami was playing like this for a whole 6 months beforehand. Why would I not be confident saying it's a sign of champions? I could easily say I don't like the style of play, which I didn't, but we was winning, and I've saw that for the last 6 months. So of course I would say it's a sign of champions. But then I could say that Arsenal have been winning all season, but I've still had my opinion on Mikel Arteta, bro. My opinion has not changed. Yeah, that's facts. But that's because of what Mikel has proved in 7 years. That's why you're saying it. Not because of your squad. You're saying it because of your manager. And I agree with that. Even Mido would agree with that. Your manager's your issue, not
Listen,
your
I'm saying
squad.
Arsenal in the last 5 years should have at least about 3 Prem, bro.
Facts.
100.
Hondo.
100%. And this is why I can't lie. I'm happy about this one, but I still can't forget about the other ones, bro. You get me? It's one of them ones, isn't it? Like, and I can't lie. Me and my uncle was chopping it up earlier, bro, innit? And obviously my uncle's looking at me. He's like, bro, why do you look so frustrated? You get me? And I'm saying, bro,
Because
don't get me, huh?
Because it should have been a double minimum this year.
Bro, 100%. 100%.
When you're on a quad run, a minimum is a double, bro. Like when you're on a legit quad run in it, because any team can say, "Oh, we're on a quad run." Like even friggin' what Spurs could say at the start of the season. Well, not this year because they're not in Champions League, but they could say, "Oh, yeah, we're on a quad run because you're in all 4 competitions." Fair, but when you're on a legitimate quad run and you can actually win them all, you're not happy with anything. That's especially if it's not a major. Let's be honest, you want 2 majors out of anything, but at a minimum, at the bare minimum, you want 2 trophies, bro. And let's be honest, you could have had 2 majors this year,
bro. We should. It's not. We could have. We should have. It's not. We could have. Listen, don't get me wrong. I know people say, "Oh yeah, you ain't won a trophy in whatever long." Or, bro, I don't give a fuck. I support Arsenal Football Club. I don't support Burnley, bro. If I'm there, I want to win it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm there, I should be one of the favorites to win it. Like people get, you got to act like you've been. Yeah, damn right, I have been here before. I know what it's like to be at the top. And when you're at the top, you step like you're at the top. You don't stand at the top and say, "Oh yeah, everyone else is gonna fucking win it." You don't do that. What are we doing here? Do you think Man United in their pump ever said anyone else is gonna take a trophy off them? No. You think Man City says anyone's gonna take a trophy off them? Liverpool, when they won the league, do you think anyone could tell them that they're gonna take it? No, because man's feeling ourselves right now. We're the creme de la creme right now. We're at the top. Man can't chat to me, bro. So I'm going to stand on my shit and say, listen, next season, I expect him to win that league. You get me? And it's not even a thing of, if he doesn't do it. No, fuck that. You best win that league, bro. He better win that league next year. You get me? Because and that's the only way I look at it and say, you know what? Obviously, people say, "Oh yeah, you can't say that. No one's got the earned right to say they should do this. They should." Like I said, I support Arsenal, not Burnley. Yeah, we're coming off the back of a Premier League win. Now that you've got one under your belt, I need to be seeing ruthless Arteta. You get me? Because that's the only way that you, in my eyes, that's the only way you generally win my trust in you back. Because there was once upon a time when I trusted this brother, you know. Don't think that listen, at the start, it's a new entity, innit? This guy's coming from City. He's an ex-player. I didn't really care, bro. I just wanted someone to take Arsenal back to the top.
You would have trusted him after the 22-23 season?
But I still did. You know when I lost trust in him?
That's what I'm saying.
You know when I lost trust in him? I'll tell you when I lost trust in him. Aston Villa at home, 23-24. League title on the line. He makes 6 changes.
That was the game where I said Baverts. I need to get that out because I started that. Yeah, it's documented as well. Lee Gunner stream, fam. Check it. That game there, Lee Gunner stream. I said Baverts. The whole internet ran with it. Yeah. I want my flowers for that. Give me my royalties for that.
I'm not gonna lie. That's when he lost my trust in it because, bro, you went. I think we went like 18 out of 19 unbeaten in that back end, bro. And how the fuck do you fuck that? How do you fuck that? Like big man thing. Like how? How do you go 18 out of 19 unbeaten on the back end of the season and still not walk away with the league title? Don't get me wrong. I think is that the season that City won the treble? It's not, is it?
No, they won it.
They won the 4-peat that year, innit? They won the 4-peat that year, I think. Yeah, but listen, anyway, it's criminal, bro. That's when he lost my trust, innit? Yeah. But obviously, he won the Prem, innit? I've always said to the man will know this. My fault on him was he was the guy before the guy, like a Brendan Rodgers. Yeah. That's what I looked at Arteta. After he bottled the first one, threw the second one away. The third one, the one that Liverpool won, we were never in it, mate. We were never in it. From time when we had a summer window of Marino, Calafiori, and fucking Raheem Sterling, bro, we was never in it.
That year was your year, though. That was the year where
Yeah.
was
That was the year that we
everything
should
was
have gone on
you
and
that
kicked
year.
on and done it. But yo, bro, the transfer window in the summer would have told you we ain't winning shit. We ain't winning shit. You don't bring in Marino, Calafiori, and Raheem Pussy Clark Sterling and tell me we're gonna challenge for fucking Premier League titles, bro. You man must be smoking Zaza or some angel dust or something, because I'm telling you, we ain't winning no league with Raheem Sterling on loan, bro. So yeah, you spent 10 million on Chiesa, but brother, the way I look at it, that was your league to win.
Nah.
After that, listen, don't get me wrong. I still back my team to the hill, bro. You get me? That's just the way it is. Same way you'll back your team, Mino will back his team. We was never winning that league, bro, whether I back my team or not, bro. It was more hoping. We was never winning that league, bro. Not with Raheem Sterling, Calafiori, and Marino. But this year I said from the jump, and I swear to you now, if I'm lying, I'm dying. The only reason why I stood on 10 toes and said we are going to do a quad this season was because of the sporting director and the transfers that he brought in through the door in terms of Gyökeres, Eze, Hincapi, Zubamendi to a certain extent. That brother with the headband around his head that's shotting out G-packs, yeah? Fuck that brother. You get me? We don't care about that guy, bro, yeah? He's a winner and that, whatever. Respect him, yeah, cool, Arsenal. But listen, it's not even a disrespect towards my man. I just do not rate that guy, bro. You get me? I don't know why Arteta brought him. You had Nwaneri there. I checked the stats. I see man's got the same amount of GA as Nwaneri got last year. And Nwaneri was getting here nigga damn minutes. This brother has
Why the man think it was Mikel?
Huh?
So why the man think it was Mikel?
That what?
Nani seemed like a better signing to me.
Nani ain't no better signing. Don't disrespect
Nani
my
seemed
son
like
that.
a
Don't
better
disrespect my son like that.
Listen. Wait. Alright,
You ain't about to do that.
Hold on.
Listen, KJ, me and you will fall out live.
Wait. You wanna know why? You wanna know why it's mad? Your manager didn't have the power to get the striker he wanted. So what makes you in your right mind think he was allowed the power then to go and get Madueke on Berta's watch?
Brother, you're not understanding. No, you're not understanding. We wanted Sesko. I wanted Gyökeres. Remember listen, and just so man them know this, yeah? Respectfully, big up all the big content creators and that, yeah? But that's my Puss Clark striker, yeah? That's my striker, yeah? Man them know. But listen, we ain't going to get into all the politicals. But what I'm saying to you is, Arteta wanted Sesko. He thought he had a deal done for Sesko. But when he went back to Leipzig, these men want to fuck around with the change. Who's that? Who's SSB? I don't know who that is, but listen, big up you every time, innit, yeah? Listen.
Yeah, they got the viewers every time, man.
Listen, he wanted Sesko. We've gone back to Leipzig now to do the deal, and these men start fucking about with the change. These men are trying to squirmish over little coins and that. So we backed out of the deal and said, fuck that, we're going to go and get Gyökeres. These men tried to do the same thing. And in the end, Berta put his foot down and said, this is my striker. And in the end, it's fucking paid off. In the end, it's fucking paid off. Because I'll tell you what, not only, yeah, listen, not only has he won the league in his first season, but this is the most, this striker that we've got now, that everyone takes the piss out of, this is the best striker that Mikel Arteta's had. He scored the most goals in his first season under Arteta out of any striker Arteta has had. Striker Arteta has had.
I don't care about goals. He's not the best. He's not.
Listen, I never said he's the best. I'm saying he's the best striker in terms of output that this geezer has had.
Bruh. Abba would have had
wait.
Abba would have had pure more output if this guy weren't doing up left wing back, bro. Get out of here with that. Your manager decided to put your best nine in recent history in left wing back, bro.
Who?
Aubameyang. Listen to me, yeah? Listen to me.
Chat to fucking Arteta about that. That's not my business.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that for you to tell me.
That's not my business. And by the way, he pushed him out to the left wing. He pushed him out to the left wing.
He pushed him left wing, and he's doing up the same shit Martinelli's doing. Is that really left wing? No, it's left wing back, bro.
No,
That's
listen, at the end
bro.
of the day,
That's what your left wingers
what
are.
I'm saying
Listen,
to you is,
all of the
yeah,
other day, who was talking about Hincapié left wing? I can't even remember. I swear I was on a catch up when man was saying it, and you man was serious.
brother,
talking
I'm the
about
same brother that
Hincapié
said
left
in
wing
that
for
chat, bro.
friggin'
Whoever
for
said play
PSG.
Hincapié left wing, slap them in their shit. That's what I said on that stream. Whoever said Hincapié left wing, slap them in their shit, bro. Because whoever the fuck said Hincapié at left wing needs a punch in their mouth, rude boy. What do you mean Hincapié at left wing? Who the fuck?
couldn't
What have
believe
you
it, bro.
seen to put Hincapié at left
The thing
wing?
is, I mean,
He's
I
smoking rock.
swear it was on a catch up, yeah, and I swear
said
it was
it?
like
Who said it?
I can't
I don't
remember. I
even know who
can't
said it.
remember. It
Now
was on
you
a
mentioned
catch up,
it, I
yeah.
remember it because I remember
It
saying
was
in
on
the
the
chat.
catch up. It was
someone
the final one. It was the final preview. The final preview. A man are talking about Hincapié left wing, and I'm saying you've lost your goddamn mind, bro. About Hincapié left wing. This is when I was saying I think Hincapié is more a Gabriel, not
He's a
understudy, but
replacement.
back off.
That's Gabriel's
Yeah.
long-term replacement. That is
Yeah,
Gabriel's
yeah, yeah,
long-term
yeah.
replacement.
Yeah, that's what
why
I
I
was
said we
saying.
need to go and sign a left back. That's why I said we need to go and sign a left back.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah.
Hincapié as Gabriel's predecessor. That's the guy that I look at and I see. That's Gabriel's long-term predecessor, bro. He's gonna take the chain from my man and he's gonna carry it. Yeah, but whoever said Hincapié at left wing, someone needs to
Crazy.
punch in your shit, G. Big man thing. Someone needs to punch in your shit. Big man
Bro,
thing.
but didn't Mikel play him there like what, a game or 2 games beforehand there?
He was doing the overlaps, innit? I know what you mean.
Hincapié? Like, I think it was an in-game change, and then he ended up being your left winger. And it
What
must
game
have
was this?
worked. I can't remember, bro. It's literally within the last 4 or 5 weeks.
Brother, you must have been dreaming or something because
No, I
don't know.
didn't watch
I
the
must miss
game. No,
this.
I didn't watch the game where you man did it. But one of your Arsenal fans said that's when you did it in that game, and that's why they thought, okay, leading into the PSG game, Mikel could probably go with a Hincapié left wing thing. And I'm saying, bro, you've lost your mind, bro.
Oh, my God.
Left wing, I'm saying, nah. That's
Bro,
nonsense.
Not even
listen.
Eze, you know, Hincapié.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
I
whatever
expect the man
Arsenal
to say
fans
Eze,
said that,
they
they
said
need to honestly
Hincapié. I'm
wake
saying,
up, bro.
what?
Big man thing. It's a joke. Real talk. Listen, man, them 2 hours and 12 minutes, man. Listen,
Yeah.
I need to go and roll one, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. Bring one thing. I need to go and pack up, eat a little food and that. So listen, what is it? 2 hours and 12 minutes in. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel. Listen, Mandem, you got anything coming up? What's going on, man? What are we saying? Mido, KJ,
I got my
what's
start
poppin'?
video coming out still, but it probably dropped tomorrow now.
Mido, what are you saying, man? Mister, I'm not so consistent no more. What's going on?
Work's been shagging me in it, you know, like that, bro. But it is what it is.
That-
I've got a stream locked in on Monday with Waffled on in it. Perspectives.
What time's that?
Catch up normally about 2 p.m. still. So
Alright,
I'll post
alright,
it
alright.
about a little me and Arsenal 1-to-1. Get me? It's gonna be fun still.
What's that tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah, Monday, yeah.
All right, so tomorrow 2 p.m. What is it?
Bro,
Over on your channel.
Yeah, it's on both for Senate. So I'm streaming. But
All right, cool. Well, listen, 2 p.m. Monday tomorrow. Go and lock into at Mido Chats Football. Yeah, the bros running up content with Waffle done. That's my brother right there, innit? So make sure you go and lock in. If you're rocking with me, then you're rocking with the Mandem. It's as simple as that, bro. Mido, KJ, all of the Mandem, yeah? Listen, we'll
Pick
be
up the
back
chat.
next Sunday. Obviously, it's man's birthday and that, innit? Yeah, but listen, I'm going to make sure I don't try and get too twisted before I come on the stream car. I want next week is an interesting one. We're going to be back. We're going to do, what is it? World Cup top scorer.
Yeah,
Player of
the World Cup
tournament
picks in it,
and one to
basically.
look out for. You get me? Basically a World Cup preview. You get me?
Yeah,
Start up the excitement for the World Cup. You know what I mean? It's coming home, mate. Get the cares in. You know what I mean? But listen, yeah, bro.
The cans in Julie.
I don't know why man's ringing me, bro. I ain't rung man, bro. Well, go on. I ain't seen my man's name in time. But listen, yo, I need to take this call, yeah? So listen, it's been a good one. 2 hours and 14 minutes. Lock in with a Mandem if you ain't locked in already, yeah? Listen, All Bleed Red. It's where it's at, bro. I'm telling you, from next season.
They got Harry locked in.
Hey,
from
big
the
up Harry.
jumpers
Listen,
also.
big up Gummy on tour. Big up everyone that's commented in the chat. Big up everyone that smashed the like. Listen, bro.
Just
we're
quickly, yeah.
talking in over
Broski
here
has
right
the
now,
same
but
chant as
listen.
Havertz, innit?
Huh?
That's why man is saying Samina Mina. Bruce, he has the same chant as Havertz, innit? Pretty much.
Oh, fair down.
Yeah.
Fair down.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Bruce is Hopefully he's a better striker than Havertz, you know, because
You know who's a better striker than Havertz? You mad?
I've seen it, but we ain't seen it at the top level yet. You get me? So let's.
He can hang at top level. He can hang.
Soon come,
but
soon
yeah.
come, soon come. You get me? Yeah, soon come. He's on the radar, and now
Put
we
that
know.
out, Joe, before you go on another tangent, bro.
No, I know. But listen, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Listen, it's been me and the brodies. These are not even the man, them, man. These are my bros, bro. Big man thing. Listen, lock in with them, yeah. Straight takeover season, innit? From next season, we're going all out. All of the man, them. You get me? Takeover season,
on.
baby. But listen, all bleed red, yeah. 2, you know. Arsenal are champions. Come up short in Europe. They say we'll never sing that, but we'll be back next year. You know how it goes.
You'll
man.
never
Listen,
sing
you can never keep a good man
You'll
down. Remember that.
never
You can never keep a good man down.
Europe.
You never sing that.
And on that note, fuck United, fuck Liverpool, fuck all the up.
Arsenal.
Champions of England.
Upon them gooners,
Champions
man.
of England.
Upon them-
Champions of England. Yeah, I love the man, them. Cut, Gabby. End the stream, Dave. End the stream. Hey, big up.